The Aurorian. So last session, we actually didn't record it.
Nope.
So I'm going to briefly summarize everything that happened. I say briefly, it might take a moment. The session began directly after the death... Shut the fuck up. I will mute you. I will kick you from the server, goddammit. The session begins directly. Oh, this actually reminds me. See what you've done? See what you've done? My brain, I literally can't stop it now. This reminds me, last session when we were in person, I have never experienced that much noise during a session in my entire life. Every time I would start talking, it would, like, a full conversation would just go across the table like I didn't exist. It was... like, first of all, preface, I loved that session so much. I wish we could do it that way all the time, every day. But we are so used to, like, messaging each other in the middle of sessions that people were straight up mid-session to late session ignoring full conversations and doing something completely different off to the side. And I just gave up on correcting it, and I just was like, had to, like, pick one person at a time to, like, actually play the game. So I actually don't know everything that happened last session. This is just what I caught. And so this is what we're going to go with. And everything I say is canon, so this is what happened. The session began directly after the death of Castio and the defeat of Killian, who had returned from the grave, resurrected in a unknown manner. By whom? I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know who did that. Donned in red armor, remnant of... remnant of? Does that mean it looks like or reminds you of something? That's what I thought.
Reminiscent of, I think.
Oh, okay, that's...
Reminiscent,
there
yeah.
we go. Thank
Remnant
you.
is what's left behind.
That's what I was thinking. Okay. Reminiscent of the honored, who have yet to be seen in this campaign. He bore a sword and a whip and an axe, a shifting weapon that changed in his hand. Burning slits instead of eyes. He emerged from a shadow on the bloody bastard, and through a chaotic battle took the life of your crewmate. An intern with the Lily Concord named Timber arrived on the scene, declaring the Concord's need for an interrogation with Killian. The interrogation's goal is to extract information on Harp, namely the location of Turkdon, a rumored scientific outpost used for legal experimentation on trafficked test subjects. Her partnership with Scratch was uncovered after the desolation of Pemnon 14, also known as Yaskar. When a series of Yaskarian corpses were discovered in shallow ice on Drunge, her relationship with the debtors and protection of the Roraneld of Ardman make her a difficult target. Oh, that was two separate sentences. Her ability to evade detection and weed out spies have stumped the Concord for decades. Tarkton is a rumor, a myth as far as any living soul is concerned. That wasn't until Scratch made contact with the Concord, its associate manager to be precise, claiming its existence wasn't only fact but was certain, and that he could help find it. Now, Timber's first email contained information about Castio's death. We know this. In the second email, it responded to Timber's update on the situation and contained instructions for the next assignment. A package that was delivered via a strange creature, an elusive rat. After delivering the package with the information. You were prompted for a password. Timber had fully forgotten the password, and the device detonated in their hands. They were then sent a second package and a second password. This time they were able to open it in time. It was a real-life QuickTime event. I'm sure that was fun to watch. Now, details contained in the file that was sent after, I will not repeat, unless you really, really need me to, because you should have them.
Yeah, I think I have everything I need.
Okay.
If I don't, I'll roll for it.
You know what? I'm not going to bother. I'll just tell you. Details contained in the file sent to Tim from the Lily Concord. I'm not going to risk it. I literally can't. It's like, sometimes we find we don't have notes of stuff that I thought was really important, and I just didn't stress it enough in the moment. Or like we were busy and didn't write it down. So I'll just say it. Details contained in that file were: the Concord has an outpost on a nearby colony under Stetinox jurisdiction, exoplanet Esterin, 5-CH-5-3. Within it, a single line: find the agent stationed in all that remains. Exchange stories. You've never tried fish. They're hard of hearing. Further details will be given from there. Now, you decided to take Killian's body to the Concord's outpost to hand it over for revival and interrogation, and perhaps even locate a safe place for the Doskitcher tribe. The group met with the station leader to inquire about your release from Yapo. The arguments put forward were compelling, but not enough to warrant your graduation from the program. Another significant deed, however, just might be enough. The station's leader's son was hit in the head by a toolbox at a young age, causing significant cognitive disrepair, which apparently has yet to be treated. I'm just reading my notes just straight up. His wife finds his awkward nature hysterical. He loves his wife. Moving on from that, I started reading it, did not realize what it was. On the way back to that's just a glimpse into my notes, everybody. On the way back to the ship, Eskar began to hear others' thoughts. I can hear his wife's laugh now. Other thoughts pressing into his own mind. It became overwhelming, driving him to his knees. Tim established a connection to Eskar's mind in an attempt to understand the situation, while Crom drove away bystanders from the area. 3 debtors emerged from a nearby alley, having tracked Eskar by the same connection he was unable to control as they grew closer. They told him they had come for him, that he had slain their kin, and that while the one he fought was a collector, they themselves were debtors. The distinction is unclear. They claimed not many survived consuming collector flesh, and that he had joined them by doing so. Managing to keep his form was, quote, impressive. When the debtors mentioned they had come to take Eskar back to their leader, a vision was shown to him, a moon made of crystal, jagged and unclean, rich with exposed nerves and spires of flesh stretching towards the Aurorian. Heth flame rippled across its surface, and a massive concentrated cluster of this energy darted around, like a massive eye searching for something, for someone. Meanwhile, Tim frantically coached Eskar through closing his mind, sealing off his psychic connection. He envisioned himself in his hut back on Yaskanar. The jungle outside was aflame, roaring with gunfire. Long, twitching shadows cast against the walls as knocking on the door grew louder. The debtors growing more forceful with their attempts to communicate. The last thing Eskar heard, before they were completely shut out, was this: "We share our common enemy." The crew raced to the docking tiers. Alarms began to sound, a station-wide emergency. As the announcement was cut short by a scream over the loudspeakers, the party arrived to their ship. Pedro, having primed it to take off, they rushed inside and lifted into the air, just as a horde of suits sprinted into the bay. Their request for exit was received, and they gunned down the lower tower of suits, making haste into the Aurorian. Did I miss any details?
No, not really.
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I think you got the majority of it.
A couple of
The
really
thing that
good
happened
roleplay moments across the table, but that's about it.
Yes.
We did watch the video that was collected upon that one ship where we were all bugs.
Oh,
Yes, we did do that.
And then we reenacted it.
Yes.
Yes, we did that.
Yeah.
Oh man, that video is out there somewhere.
Editor,
On my
put that
phone.
in.
Editor, do not put that in. It's in my room. I don't want that. like for real, do not put that in. You'll just
Green
have to
screen us
You'll just have to imagine it.
into space.
Green screen us into space.
Onto a spaceship.
If you
I
want to
don't
put
think I
all that
want
effort in.
I don't think I want that video out there.
Oh yeah, you disappeared underneath my bed.
I'm going under.
I'm going in.
What happened there? What happens in Paris stays in Paris, okay?
Yeah.
That's right. I live in Paris canonically. That's true, our dear
Canonically.
viewers. So, we had many good roleplay moments. One of them was a conversation on what it means to be a leader. Truly unfortunate that conversation was both lost to half the table and also lost, but in general. But perhaps we will get to relive part of that conversation in the future. I don't imagine it was definite. That brings us to what I have written down in session 48. But I
have it as session 50.
Yeah, I've been told that my counting is incorrect. And you know what's funny? I think sessions on our channel are also misnumbered, but that's fine.
It's whatever. at
We'll
this
get together
point.
one day and we'll fix it all.
Excuse me.
The bloody bastard temp skips forward, eclipsing stars away from Hillcov. Alarms blare on, muted by the Umbrine, as soon the station vanishes from sight. Its fate uncertain, as all often are, though a grim pattern emerges. Would it seem everything you touch burns? Like those very stars you graze, is this what it takes to be a nomad in this age? Does death cling to your skin like a scent that will not wane, filth on your hands that cannot be scrubbed clean? Or is this the consequence of those who keep moving? When was the last time, stargazers, you lingered in the shadow of resolution?
Is that the title for the chapter?
Everything I said is the title for the chapter.
Fuck yeah.
No,
Entire-
we're continuing chapter 29, No Mourning in the Umbrine. Mourning spelled Mourning.
That's not how you spell morning.
Different type of morning. It's a pun, my friend.
You said chapter 29?
I was trying to kick you from the call, but I almost just straight up kicked you from the server, and I was like,
Again, Daniel?
I've never
Could
done
I
that.
ask? Could I ask where chapter 27 and chapter 28 are?
What?
Or do you want me to?
Yes,
Or
of
do you want me to
course.
wait until after?
Sure, I'll tell you. We haven't technically started.
Okay.
I only gave
have
my
chapter
cool
26
intro.
to be 1.
Yeah, okay.
Where's chapter 27 start?
Chapter 27 is Scaling Hope. For me, that was sessions 43 and 44.
What is it called? I'm sorry.
It's called Scaling Hope.
Scaling.
Yeah.
Oh, you clever bastard. I know exactly what those sessions are.
Okay.
That was when you had docked at Hillcov, and well,
Yes.
the following session you fought Scratch. Then
When was chapter 28?
Chapter 20 began session 45. Began at the end of session 40. Yes. began session 45. It was called the Hand of Fate.
And if I ask, what was this one called again?
The one that we're in?
Yes.
No Mourning in the Umbrine.
Okay. And it's spelled as mourning as in like the morning or as in the action of mourning?
The action of mourning.
Okay. Okay, I'm done now.
Okay. So, if you remember last time we looked at the map, the plan was to temp skip to a station that was a couple of units away from the space that you needed to get to.
Mm.
Do you remember which unit you guys were in, relatively speaking?
I gotta find the map.
Like
Were
where?
we in CJ?
I think so.
Yeah. I think.
That sounds right.
I remember being somewhere in the C area.
You were in C. Hillcov. Hillcov was. Yeah, we're gonna say top right corner of CJ, and you
Yes.
needed to get to a space on CH. I'm remembering, I took a picture of the map when we had it on the table, so I should be able to see the the places we marked. Yes, I did. Okay, guys, fun story. You're actually in CF.
Woo.
Hey, we were close.
You're in almost the exact middle of CF. Now, on the line between CG and CH is a station, and about in the middle of CH is the location you guys need to go to. I'm going to send this picture, let me see, to our Discord. That's fun. My phone won't even let me do that, so I will do this the hard way. I'm gonna send it to the bridge. There. Does everyone see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
The dice is the station. The sun is the planet, Festrin. And the
Okay.
whirlpool is Hilkov.
Okay.
I should have spent my time making a comprehensive map and not what I was doing.
And to cross one of those hexagons is 3
Yes.
days of travel?
It's 3 cycles.
3 cycles, yes. Okay.
3 V cycles. To be technical.
Okay, cool.
Which is Vimnian
Just making sure
cycles,
we...
which is different than our cycles, which are relative cycles. Because cycles are
Right,
relative
right.
depending on the world spawn you're at.
That's some nerdy shit.
I showed the
I've been-
calendar to you guys.
Yeah. I've been calling it Norm Standard Time. Is there a different word for that?
For the
like the calendar that the galaxy is on or whatever.
oh, well, the calendar they're on is the Vimnian calendar.
Right.
Yeah. You talking about the standard time system?
Yeah, I call it NST.
I
Like
have
in
it
my
as NST is good. I have standard time system STS,
Mm.
and then there's the standard calendar system, which is SCS, which again is just the Vimnian calendar. That's
Right.
the Patriots influence spread.
Yeah. Okay. STS, Standard Time System. So we're pretty much just kind of chilling out in the reaches of space right now, yeah.
Basically.
You're making your way to the station. We left off at a really definitive point, so we can pick it up right from there. But we are going to immediately go into one of those awkward travel phases, which I'm gonna speed up a lot. So here's what we'll do to start off the session. We get sidetracked immediately, which is fine. I say that because that's my fault. It usually is. But I don't think I'm gonna read the intro again, because I think it would kind of be, again, beating a dead horse. I don't know why that image is so funny to me. Beating a dead horse. Why would you do that? What a jerk.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. That's the point.
It's kind of messed up.
Don't get sidetracked, Daniel.
But why a horse of all the animals?
Okay, so we're in
Is it
space.
because it's big? Like,
We're in
I don't
space.
get it.
We're traveling.
We're in space.
Yeah, sorry. You're in space and you're traveling, and
There's a horse corpse on the ship that we're beating the shit out of.
Yeah, but no,
No.
that's what I'm saying. Why is it a horse? Horses? Is it because horses are nice? And did the
focus,
phrase come
focus.
from?
Jiggle jiggle.
Focus.
All right, Stargrazers, lock in. Gotta lock in, Stargrazers. It's
Lock
time.
Himself.
25 minutes in, Stargrazers. Let's do this. And that's from recording time, not from call time. It's been an hour since call time.
Yes.
Don't worry about that.
We're starting on schedule. The ship leaves atmosphere, rockets through the bay doors, and, as I noted in the beginning, you see Hilkov disappear behind you as you engage temp skip. You feel that unsettling presence in your bones as your body forgets where it is over and over again. Per usual, it takes a few moments to get used to it. And as the... Oh, I thought of a good name for that. Let me make sure it's not offensive.
That's a good sign.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, he's really Googling this.
Yes,
this
because
whiteboard.
it has a new definition as of the last... I don't know when this happened, but it did not always mean this. And what's interesting is when I looked it up, it does not say what I thought it was going to say. So I looked up the word dysphoria, which just means opposite of euphoria.
Yeah.
But interestingly, right under that definition is a sub-definition that says a severe distress or unhappiness caused by feeling one's gender identity does not match one's sex.
Yeah.
And then it specifies gender dysphoria, which I know what gender dysphoria is. That's why I was looking it up. But I don't know. I just didn't think that would like be under the definition of dysphoria like itself.
Yeah, interesting.
I guess. Yeah, it is interesting. Anyways, I was gonna call it position dysphoria.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Okay. I've been given the go ahead by our registered queer. Position dysphoria.
I was gonna say our queer representative.
Our queer
Position dysphoria
representative.
can lead to displacement sickness, right?
Displacement sickness, yes.
Yeah.
So as the position dysphoria begins to wear off, you will kind of stand there and the air is filled with the hum of the engine.
Timber is straight up just like wandering around, waiting for somebody to tell him what to do. He's been kidnapped essentially, but it's all going according to plan.
Crom will come down from his gun compartment of the ship. Since we're not getting shot at anymore, where did we put Killian's body? I gotta go piss on him again.
You're not pissing on the body again.
Come on.
He doesn't need any more piss. If anything, you're gonna get lucky, and the piss stream is gonna freeze. Like, as you're actively pissing, and then... Well, you're gonna get frozen, and I don't think you're gonna like it.
I don't think you know how piss works.
I'm just saying that you're not allowed to piss on the corpse, and I'm not gonna tell you where we put it. So, very quickly, I'm going to change the subject now, because I'm not going to talk about you pissing on anything anymore. You are in charge of rations, Crom. We have enough to feed everyone up until we get to the station. After that, we'll have, like, only a couple cycles left. So if you can just make sure that the other guys don't get into it again and eat too much, that would be much appreciated.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. I guess since Timber can speak, you can understand them, right?
Yes. Intermittently.
Why don't you work with Eskar on trying to teach them some words of common?
Sure.
Cool. And the Cygnus just walks away.
I don't know exactly what time we're at right now, other than we just jumped. So I would say that Eskar is either in his room or where he does to, like, work on shit. So probably his room.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, we are going to skip ahead at least a few cycles. During that time, yeah.
Can I specify what Escar's doing in that time?
Absolutely.
Okay. Those teeth that I collected after the scratch fight, I want to endeavor to make those into a weapon.
Okay.
Because you let me do it once before, so I want to make another great club, but I want to make it spiked with Scratch's teeth.
Okay. So got it. Okay.
Either that or just take my club I made already and just attach teeth to it.
I mean, I'm trying to think of, yeah, considering you don't have a ton of resources available to you right now, I'm just going to say that's your best bet.
Okay.
So here's what I'll give you. Go ahead and make a... Oh, actually, you know what? Go ahead and pull up under player resources. It should be... Okay, it's not. Interesting. Project table under additional materials. Do you see it?
Where's project table?
It's under additional materials.
Oh, I found it. Yep.
Okay. So, given that you can do multiple, I think I allowed 2 long rests worth of rest actions per day if you dedicate, or no, it just specifies if you have free time. Okay, so this is going to be a simple craft check. So that's going to be 1 day of work, and the DC is a 10 craft check. So go ahead and make an intellect check.
Okay.
Are you using tools?
Yes, I'd be using his wood. Well, what kind of tools would I use for that?
As long as your club is made of wood, I would say carpentry is fine. Carpentry or tinkering tools.
Well, I know he's got a woodland knife, and I don't know, because I made the horns with just a knife, so I don't know if he actually has a full set of tools.
Okay. I'll say this: make an investigation check.
To see if I can steal them from Cygnus.
Steal?
That's an 11 on that investigation.
That's fine. As you are looking around the ship to like find tools that you can use, you keep eyeing Cygnus's workshop. But I'm gonna say you're like, maybe I should check that place last. And
yeah, he's not just gonna steal somebody's stuff.
You go into Killian's room. Speaking of stealing somebody's stuff, you go into Killian's room. The captain's quarters.
Hey, you can't steal from them if they're dead.
True. You go to the captain's quarters.
I've already
Actually,
cleaned all
I need
that
to ask,
shit.
where are you guys storing Killian's body right now?
It's in the deep freezer bay.
It's in the deep freezer?
Same place it was last time.
Where are you storing Castio's body?
Unless there's a second deep freezer, they are both in there.
Okay. So you have okay. So you have them.
You know that that one fossil that got found, the Triassic Cuttle or whatever.
Yes.
That's what they're having to do to fit in that.
Oh man, don't do that to my girl.
I know. I'm sorry.
Let's move past that image.
Throwing her with her murderer. That's crazy.
We have one deep freezer. It's just what's gotta
Ow.
happen.
We only have one body hiding compartment.
Yeah.
So they're both in the deep freezer. Yeah. So, God, that image is hard to get out of my head. You go into the captain's quarters. And
Okay.
you start rooting around in there, and you find carpenter's tools.
Ah! Hell yeah. Alright. Then with tools in hand, I'll endeavor to make these. Nat 20, what the hell?
So you complete them, and they are It is high quality. So here's
Let's
what I'll do.
go.
Is it
I'm so happy. Wow, not 20.
Is it a great club or is it a club?
It would be a great club.
Great club, okay.
As a player, what I'm endeavoring to do is to give this club the same status effect that his teeth had, which was the bleeding status.
Interesting.
That is my goal with this. If it doesn't do that, that's whatever.
You know what?
If it just changes the damage type, that's cool. Whatever.
No, you know what? I'll allow it. Here's what we'll do. So,
Okay.
your great club, its weapon specialization is bashing. We're going to add a weapon specialization, and when you crit, you choose between these two.
Oh. Okay.
So now it's not just bashing; it is also skewering. No. Hang on. Or we'll do stabbing. That makes more sense. So on a critical hit, targets must succeed a fixed bite save against your class DC or suffer the bleeding condition until the beginning of your next turn. The bleeding damage is an additional 2 or 1d4.
Okay. Cool.
So it does an extra delayed 1d4 damage, and that is in addition to the extra crit die that you'll be rolling. Was there anything else between everybody?
I have something I will be doing over however long it takes me while we're here. I am gonna go through Killian's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start going through his boxes of files and reports and all that various things. And I'm gonna look for 2 things.
Okay.
For one, we did this way back forever ago, and I'm reviving it. Looking up the stuff he had on his son. And how he went missing, and the mission regarding that and everything. The other thing I am looking for is anything on Morth. And anything regarding that. Because I'm trying to decipher his little code that he gave me. And I have a feeling it has something to do with that motherfucker.
And the code was?
It was OPSSBRKR.
Okay.
Which I have deciphered means Operation something Boriker. That's my leading theory.
Make an investigation check.
Okay. Alright, starting off strong. Oh, actually, that's not... it could be worse, I guess. 12.
It's above average.
I thought I had a worse bonus, so that makes me feel better.
You said it was a what?
12.
A 12. Okay. I'm going to let you pick between 2 things then. You either get to find out something about Killian's family, or you get to find out something about Killian's time when he was in the military.
I want the military stuff.
Okay. You start pouring through these old files. You see that they are unblacked out to a wide extent confidential mission reports and assignment paperwork that he had done and made copies of and had just kept it. You see that he was involved in a failed mission that was codenamed Operation SS. You pour through these documents, and you find the full name of the operation was Slip Slug. Now, you know a slip slug is a type of vermin that will basically attach to the outside of ships, and it will form a hard carapace on its body out of mucus that hardens when it reaches sub-zero temperatures. And so what they'll do is they'll attach to ships. When they hit the Aurorian, they'll freeze over, and they basically turn themselves into goo and undergo a state of like deep hibernation and almost freeze the components of this goo, sort of like a butterfly does in its cocoon before it, how a caterpillar does in its cocoon before it turns into a butterfly. When those ships dock, it will then molt. When the shell begins to crack and melt, exposed to heat once again, oxygen will flood the interior. It will trigger a metamorphosis, and the slip slug will emerge as sort of an eel-like creature with tiny, tiny limbs like a caterpillar. These things are about the largest they'll get is the size of your finger, and they will burrow into fresh soil and they will eat the roots of plants. This is a creature that is kind of an evolutionary mystery as to why, like how quickly it managed to come into existence and what exactly it evolved from. They believe it shares common ancestry with slugs, but this creature has specifically evolved to ride ships onto colonies from stations. There and back again. For the most part, these were eradicated when they were first discovered. New sanitization practices were put into place. Currently, the biggest infestation problem stations face are rats and rungoons. But slip slugs were essentially these creatures that would ride ships into and out of places that were hospitable, where they could breed and they could consume. It gives no real details on what the goal of the mission was. This is his report on his failure. He barely made it into the assignment. He had basically reached a level of prestige where he was given a mission that was important. You can see in his documents he's talking about how he told it was very pertinent. He was supposed to follow another ship that was carrying supposedly scrapped Voidcraft reactors, and he was supposed to follow it to see where it was going, essentially. And they fucked up. You know that there was a instance in which a rival ship appeared, a rival ship, according to the document. They weren't sure where it came from, who it belonged to. Killian gave the order to attack, and the two ended up decimating each other. His forces were basically completely wiped out. The death toll, Killian seems to have kept track of personally, along with a list of names and families, which he found in his bank accounts. As we remember, he was sending money to these families as he got it. The death toll was about 8,400. Later in his career, you see that he has contact with fewer and fewer higher ranking officers, not because he's rising in rank, because it seems like they want to talk to him less and less. Before he gets completely phased out, this happens, and then he is dishonorably discharged. It is implied that he's having conversations with the general, although for some reason he doesn't specify which. Things get interesting when you go to his earlier files. You see that originally he was on a platoon that was operating underneath a high-ranking commanding officer who had substituted as captain for this mission. Oracle Morith. You remember the photos in Killian's jacket that had the names on them. You pull them out. You see the one of him standing beside a general, General Borker. You turn it around. Codename Breaker. BRKR.
Is that all I get?
Do you have any like specific questions you have for me? Because that's all the very general information that you found. Unless you want specific details on like the assignments or anything else that I didn't go over.
There's a reason he wanted me to find that. I don't think right now. I don't have any questions.
Okay. In case you've forgotten, I'll add one last thing. His second in command during the operation was Tucker Hen. Lieutenant Tucker Hen.
Yes.
And you know what? I'll give you one other thing. Just for funsies. In the reports.
Okay.
Because I think I meant to say this. But I forgot. In the reports, the black box that your ship is supposed to be carrying was corrupted. So no conversations that took place within the ship, and no record of anything that happened inside the ship, specifically the one that Killian was in, the Monarch, are on record. Everything had to be reported by officers that had supposedly witnessed everything that was said within the captain's quarters in the time that led to the great failure that was this operation.
You said the Monarch's black box was corrupted.
Yes. This took place a couple of clips after the Monarch had been commissioned. Remember we talked about the Monarch was part of an experimental line?
Yes.
Killian's company had about 6 of them. And he had elected to operate one of them.
Did he ever tell me that this ship was called the Monarch?
Yeah, I'm going to say he did at one point. Considering that he drank, and I'm certain that he would tell some stories, I'm gonna say like
Absolutely
you have heard him slip up and just call the ship the Monarch before. But if that weren't enough, you know from the ship registration what the ship's name used to be. That's not a secret.
Okay.
He forged its registration, but you have records of when it was part. Like the ship history is supposed to be, has got to be saved somewhere. He's got it on paper in here.
Okay. Can
It
I
would-
go? Can I go look at the black box?
You can go look at the black box.
How far back does it go?
Go ahead and make a tech check.
Okay. Ooh. I gotta stop rolling with this dice.
Oh no.
That's a 16.
16. It goes back about. Let me roll the dice. And that means I need to get my dice because I don't have them.
Figures. For the record, I rolled low. I just have an insanely high tech bonus.
Yeah. I'm so excited. It's all coming together. I can see it on his face.
You know, all
This
these,
Great
all
Club
this info.
has so many keywords on it.
What?
As it should be.
The Great Club that I have has bashing, momentous, shove, bulky, durable, stabbing.
Fantastic.
Nobody but us would ever like this game. This
been
would
showing
not
it to
sell. I've never been more convinced than in this very moment.
Hey,
Oh,
we're
Daniel.
getting fans slowly but surely.
Slowly.
Hey,
I fell in
yo,
the middle of something. I
give
can
me-
wait.
Give me
Yeah.
roll something.
Yeah.
Okay. It goes back about 6 clips.
Okay. What
I think-
happened 6 clips ago?
So I think we talked about this. You've been with Killian for about a clip in total, up to when he died. And
Yes.
so it's been about a clip. It's been a clip and a bit since you've been aboard the Bloody Bastard. You've been captain for, what, a few weeks now? Maybe a couple. You know from the records that Slip Slug happened about 6 years ago. And it looks like
Okay.
records from before that are corrupted.
Well, I can just do this passively while we're traveling, but I want to comb through everything on that black box.
Okay. And
From-
you're doing this on your own?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay.
Over the course of the 2.5 weeks we're gonna be traveling.
So I'm going to need you to tell me exactly how many, because we have a system for this now, how many rest actions you're spending.
Okay.
Now you get about 6 a day.
Okay.
About. And I'm going to say that's when you spend the entire day doing mostly this. Right? Eating, sleeping, a conversation now and there isn't going to eat into this time. But if you have a prolonged roleplay scene, that takes rest action. If you have another project you want to invest in, that takes more rest action, stuff like that. I'm going to write a number down. I'm going to roll to see how many rest actions it's going to take. Okay. And then I'll be counting them down. Does
Okay.
anyone else have anything they'd like to do before we basically skip to arriving at the station? I'm talking any roleplay
I
mods you
mean,
want to do in space.
yeah.
They need to be done now. So, and real quick, I'm going to preface all of the roleplay we did while we were eating, all of the major stuff that happened right after you guys left the station that we did last session. All of that happens within that first day.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
September gets settled in, and then probably, very next day get to work doing exactly as the captain ordered. Working with the Essican, teaching them some things, learning their language as well, because he finds it fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
He likes to learn just for learning's sake. Really, it's not that same appreciation for the people that Castillo had, but he is making an effort.
Okay.
That and he's been watching a lot of Fight Club. Has not participated, but
He's been
nobody's called him out on it yet.
Yeah.
Real quick, before we get into any roleplay, I just want to clarify. So, Brutish Might, I believe, Brutish Might, Brutish Strength, whatever it's called, defeat.
Oh God, we're on
It
some
gives
bullshit.
me, yeah, we're on some bullshit. So, it gives me a versatile trait to bulky weapons, right? The actual feat itself, both on my paper and also what you have in classroom, says it's a D10, but I'm assuming it's just the die up. So my Great Club's a D6, but because I get versatile with bulky weapons, it'd be a D8.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me... On classroom, it's a D10?
That's what it says for the feat. And then on the actual weapon properties...
Oh, that's...
Yeah, on the weapon
why would I do
property
that?
sheet, it doesn't... Yeah, on the weapon property sheet, it doesn't say anything about a die value, except that it increases when wielded two-handed. But on the actual feats page, it says a D10 for some reason. Yeah, if you go to feats and go to
Okay,
Brutish
yeah,
Might,
you're
if you...
correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, feats, British Might. Let me fix that. You are correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that insane. Hang on.
Because it just makes everything a D10. That's nuts. But
Yeah.
But I just put mine. I wrote down on my weapon and attack and all that. I just made it a D8 because that makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Cygnus was saying that you're gonna help me with this.
Yes. I suppose.
You actually understand our tongue?
Not naturally. It's not a language I'm fluent in, but I have
What am I getting?
definitions and troughs and things that I can do in order to get that working.
Well, ain't none of that makes sense to me, but just letting you know, it's probably gonna take them a while. They just got used to our friend. That, well, what I'm saying is they really like Castillo. And if they see you trying to fill the role that she did, I can't promise they'll like it very much. But we do need the help. And if you're willing to work on this ship, then I'll introduce you to them.
I feel like I'm going to be doing that a lot. Filling her role.
Well, you can't.
I didn't think so.
We all fill our own roles. Castillo's may be gone, but you'll make a new one.
Right then.
What's your name again? I'm really bad with remembering that.
Timber, that's Timbre. Like
Okay.
lettering.
Like what you say when a tree falls?
Pronunciation-wise, yes, it's actually the word you use to determine sounds from one another, based on the quality, not necessarily by sound or pitch or anything like that. But
All right, tree boy.
that's not at all what I do. That's what my brother does. That's not. All right.
Where's Pennicus?
Hello, Escar. I saw all of these, wood shavings on the ground, and I thought that maybe it was intentional and you were making a little nest, so I've added to it. And you had some wood blocks that you were using.
Yeah.
And he has taken one of them and he's taken a knife and he has completely shaved it to nothing. And you see a massive pile of wood shavings, and sitting in the middle, like it's like on a mountain, is Daryl, who is perched atop of it like a treasure hoard. And you see every now and then Daryl will just like lean down and scoop it as it's like slowly. You know what I'm saying? Like it's slowly flattening
down,
out.
Yeah.
He'll lean down and he'll use his beak to scoop it back up into a pile, and he'll step up again and.
Well, it was really just what was left over when I was working on my new project. But looks like I'll keep Daryl busy though.
Yes, he's been doing this for 4 knocks. I think that's the word you use.
4 narc. Wow.
Yeah, he hasn't moved from the spot, at least. Want to see something funny?
Sure, yeah.
He takes his tail and he literally he curls it around the pile, and he moves it over to the side, and you see Daryl just go and like it doesn't get off the pile, and he moves, and then he stops. He removes his tail, and the thing starts flattening again, and you see Daryl looks around. And then he starts to scoop it again. He's like, now he won't move from that spot. Isn't that something? Escar, I'm going insane. There is no.
Well, I may have your remedy.
Everyone is fighting.
We have a new friend.
Yes.
And they want to help teach the language I know and that the rest of them know.
Uh-huh.
They want to translate.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'm the one translating, but they're the one teaching.
Right on.
Can I insight check him, see how he feels about that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
This entire time I've been standing 2 paces back, listening in, seeing if they use any of the borrowed words from the common language in their conversation. But I'm not translating yet. I'm trying to find out what they know.
I got an 11.
It seems like he's not. It seems like he was waiting for you to ask a question. And so he's still kind of waiting for that to happen. He's like, yeah, that's right. Good. All right. You can see that. I mean, with an insight check of an 11, that's pretty much all you get.
Yeah.
He just seems on the surface level. It's like he's waiting for you to ask him of something.
Well, how's your time been?
Is my time?
What have you been doing?
This for 4 narcs. And he again moves Daryl's pile and watches Daryl pick it up.
Are you waiting for something, or?
You know, Drunk is, it's out there, he's fighting. And I watched him for a bit, but he's getting the good old schnoz beaten out of him, and I just don't have the stomach for it. He loves it, though. Seems to enjoy it. Takes it with a smile, and then in a rather angry, disturbing expression. And then he gets right back up and goes back to it. But it brings back unpleasant memories. He looks back at Daryl, scooping his pile as it continues to crumble over and over again. Honing your strength for violence. It's just such an old concept to me now. Building something only to watch it fall again and again. Strength leaves us all, Eskar. I hate to see people attain that power just to use it to take strength from others.
Well, if you think that's all strength's for, then you're saying my father had no strength at all.
From what I've heard, Eskar, your father was a lot like me in my youth. But it would seem towards the end, from what you've told me, he had started to discover what true strength is. I hope that isn't too offensive. I believe he had begun the right path, or at least the one that I chose. But like all of
Well,
us,
I
he was
wouldn't
misled.
say there's one right path, Pentecost. There's multiple. And I'm starting to realize that the violence I've held has hurt people. I mean, Jensikin has told me so, what me and my clan have done. Or my old clan. But through all that training, being able to wield such violence, I'm able to guard against it.
There are only 3 paths, Eskar. To destroy, to create, and to preserve. Everything else is just branching from one of those 3. But I'm old. If we were still on Escanard, I would probably have 7 clips, 8 maybe, before I grew too large to move. I know that out here I'll live a little bit longer, but it just seems like the time flies by faster and faster. I wanted to teach those who are willing to listen what the right path was. But it has never... Well, it's been a long time since I've been this lost. Life seems to be putting me back on a path I thought I'd left long behind. I worry about returning there, Esgar. What I would do.
Well, that's another thing I need to talk to you about is we might find a temporary home for the clan.
He looks at you with hope. Are you sure?
If what our new friend says is true, then there's a place where the clan can be. It won't be true freedom, like the plains of Yaskanor, the forests and swamps, but it'll be better than what we've seen since we've been taken from our home. We'll be treated as equals.
He stares back at Gibby. Or sorry, he stares back at Daryl. Gibby's there now. He's trying to destroy the tower. They're fighting. And he watches them battle it out. And he watches Gibby, who is much larger than Daryl, knock him off his tower and scatter the shavings across the floor. If we do this, Esgar, could you make a promise to an old man for me?
I can.
I want you to decide here and now which paths you'll take. I need you to tell me that when the time comes, you will leave all other roads behind, and you will take the path of preservation. And I don't mean be a shield for our people. No, I mean there are more threats to us in peace than the prospect of war again. In silence, we are discomforted. They need something, some noise to listen to. I want it to be music and not screams. Never again. So promise me that when our people find a home, you will stay there with them. And you will preserve us. That slice of this infinity. He looks up at you. And you see just how old Pennicus is. He carries himself like a younger man, middle-aged perhaps to your people. But you see his scales, it's beginning to dull. Some of the skin on his arms has come a bit loose, and he's not molting. He's lost weight during the time he's been on the Bloody Bastard, and well, since he's been on any of these ships, really. He was in better shape than most, but it's catching up to him now, the toll it's taking on his body. You see what would be the equivalent of bags under his eyes. A face with wrinkles, creased scales. A face that has done much worrying over the many clips he's been alive. Perhaps a lot of scowling, too, when he was younger. He seems fragile.
I promise you, Pennicus, we will find our peace, find our music. And once we find a home, and I mean a forever home, I'll stay there.
You see, Gigibi has wandered off, satisfied with his rampage. And Daryl sits amongst the scattered wood shavings, looking around at them. Pennicus takes his tail. He wraps it around them and he begins to scoop them back into a pile once more. Which is Daryl just kind of sits there looking around and, well, I would say but he is rather dumb, so it's possible he's just very confused as to what's going on.
Confused, yeah.
And he sort of submerges Daryl in a half pile of shavings. Daryl doesn't climb the tower this time, he just sits there, realizing it's quite warm, nestles his head on the edge and falls asleep. One day, Iskar, our young will dream again. I hope to be there to see that day. Thank you, friend.
Thank you. A man of your wisdom is needed most.
So how have you been, man?
Well, be better.
Yeah, I feel
got
that.
like
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you. Audio is lagging.
it is, yeah. No, it's terrible. No, I got like a thing in my head now. I'm not too sure what all that is.
A thought, perhaps? He kind of nudges you playfully. You should nurture such things, O great Hachikal. It is befitting of one in your position. He nudges you again.
Well, since talking to you, I've started having them more, so you're having an effect.
Grave consequences.
But
don't let them consume you.
We should start rallying everybody up and teaching them the common tongue, I think. If you care to join.
Anything other than fighting, Iskar. Anything other than fighting.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to go stop What do they keep calling it?
They're calling it the
The
Fight
pit.
Club.
Oh yeah, Fight Club.
They
Yeah,
were-
I gotta go and put a stop to that so they can come and do this thing.
Yes, yes. I will grab drunk. He's quite the instigator. He gets the elders quite riled up. If that,
Alrighty. Well,
if that lad's anything, he's passionate. And then he goes out and he grabs drunk. No! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! All right, bag again. Puts drunk in the bag. And
oh, isn't this Timber's first time seeing the bag?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
watching this entire thing go down just with the widest eyes. He's been listening silently this whole time.
If I'm still near as to when he's dragging Donk in the bag, I'll go up to the bag, try and find his head and like pat it. But I'm not being gentle,
just like slamming down on his head.
basically.
Yeah, so you start hitting drunk on the head. And he's like, yes! Yes, great leader! Fight me! Fight me!
Alright. Go simmer down.
Ah! He disappears into the bag.
Yeah.
The dark abyss, that is. Oh, great, sweet punishment. And he gets hung on the wall against one of the doors. And everyone sits down and they begin to learn.
Yay.
Bag.
And I think
Learning.
B-A-G, bag. You hear a chorus of Estidkin go, bag. Get in the bag. It's like on a whiteboard.
Yeah. Dude.
My God, we're learning. We're really doing it.
Is there anything we need to roll for this?
Not right now.
Okay.
We're beginning lessons, basically.
Yeah. Alright.
Crom, you had something?
Well, I'm done with my thing.
Yeah, so what Crom's gonna be doing while traveling, you'll notice that like he's not really participating in the fight pit as much, and he's kind of spending more time by himself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. I genuinely thought there was
What?
more.
Oh, yeah, there's more too. I was waiting.
No.
Yeah.
He's basically just like. It
Brooding.
looks like he's just like thinking a lot more.
It seems your friend has too been infected with thoughts.
Thought.
Cygnus also spends a lot of time alone in the captain's quarters, digging through shit.
Everyone's doing a lot
Digging
of thinking.
holes.
Yeah, digging
Yeah.
holes in the escape pod.
God.
Yeah.
Wait, I think you should have her roll to see if she can find like the escape pod controls.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
For shits and giggles.
Yeah, just for shit.
Make an investigation check, Megan.
Okay. Ooh, that's not good. Which makes sense, because I'm pretty sure he got rid of them anyways. I believe that is a 7.
With a 7, I'm gonna say you find where the escape pod controls used to be. You like move the TV to see if there are any hidden compartments, and when you move the TV, there's a part where like the grate is like missing underneath, and you're like, what? And you like push it further out of the way, like towards the couch, and you realize there is a massive hole in the floor where a giant control panel had been lifted out, basically, and like undone, and you see like shredded wires that have just been haphazardly stuffed underneath the floor, and there had been a dark electrical blanket just thrown over the entire mess, and he had put an entertainment station over it.
hide
and
it.
yeah.
Gotcha.
So you like pull up the
Okay.
blanket and you see sparks from the exposed wiring.
I immediately put the blanket back.
It's a
Don't fix
future
what ain't
secret
broken.
There's gonna be an electrical fire on the ship, and it's gonna be
No,
that.
there's not.
No!
If it's
Oh my
lasted
god,
this
even
long-
better. You see, there was a wire that had also been shredded, but it had been hot wired to the television, and that's how he was powering it. And so there's like
No!
a stray thick ass cable that's come up, and it's like wrapped with electrical tape 1,000 times, and then you see out of it comes a tiny little wire that goes back into the TV. And it's like
Just look and go, you stupid motherfucker.
it is unclear whether there's a transformer involved. It could just be the fact that this TV is like by some miracle survived this voltage.
No wonder he called me on this ship, because this bitch does not know anything when it comes to technology.
It is shockingly effective. Like, it literally shockingly effective. It works. You just can't touch it.
Oh my god.
I go to put the TV back and accidentally touch it. I'm like, ow.
Yeah, you touch it
See a
and you
speck of dust touch the TV screen and it just catches on fire.
yeah.
It's a flat screen, but it's static, like one of those old cube,
Yeah.
like box TVs.
You touch it and you take 10,
Oh.
15, 20, 23, 26. You take 26 points of 26 points of electric damage.
Genuinely?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
You're
Dude, that would
straight
kill a commoner
You're straight
twice
up
over.
Yeah, you're straight up just electrocuted by
I'm surprised it didn't send me into a seizure or something. Holy
That would
shit!
send a commoner to super hell. Holy shit.
That did over half my health.
your
Can you
blood.
imagine a commoner touching this TV and then they just look like the coughing baby?
You know that picture of Two-Face, but they just like photoshopped his scarred face on the other half, and it's the subtitle.
Oh, yeah.
It's subtitled Quispy.
Yeah.
I
You
chose
know-
the wrong time to take a sip.
You almost went full Quispy there.
No kidding.
I got body armor.
The coughing baby is so good. Just,
Do I get anything of substance from looking at this black box for the
Oh.
amount of time I spend on it?
yeah, so we're gonna fast forward to when you guys are arriving at the station. By that
Yes.
time, as you're combing through all of this information, you see that someone. Yes. What can I do
Oh, sorry.
for you?
I'm assuming we get a long rest.
Yeah.
Everyone except Megan's character.
You just want me to have electric damage, you fuck ass.
Cygnus is bloodied still, and will be for the rest of the campaign. It's
My
actually
what?
It's actually super electric damage. I said you're bloodied.
I'm taking a long rest,
Fine.
and I'm healing.
You get to decide what happens in this game. I'm in charge. Yeah, you take a long rest. And as you're coming through all of this, you see that somebody has gone in, and it looks like they have applied some kind of virus that just adds random characters to like different string variables and changes integer values over and over again. But it's a simple virus. It looks like they might have programmed it themselves, and it really only applies the same letters and values to all of this information. And so you sort of find traces of this as you're comparing the two sets of data. And I'm going to say you're able to automate a program to go back and just subtract and look for all of these values and all of these characters that had been added to corrupt the data and to delete them to try and recover some of this. You do so. And you get access to a lot of recorded footage. I'm talking like clips of recorded footage. Megan, this, since the Monarch was put into action, since it was deployed, it has been storing this information. An overwhelming amount of data begins to clear up. And it looks like the real challenge is going to be sifting through it. I will say you can cross-reference the dates from the reports, and you can go in and you can pull up the footage of roughly the time that Slipslug would have happened. You see, you spend, narcs just going through this stuff. And then you see Captain Killian standing there on the bridge, watching these ships enter. He looks out across the Aurorian, looks on a scanner. He starts asking his crew for advice. See, Tucker Hand pipes up. We go on the attack. It looks like Killian was unlikable even before all of this went down, and you watch the rest of the crew muttering amongst themselves, looking to Tucker Hen as he pipes up. Killian watches the room, sees that he's losing it, and in a moment of impulse, an impulse you've seen, he makes the reckless decision to move forward. But you see, before that, his vice captain, his lieutenant, his second in command, seems like the one who actually gave the order.
Okay.
Is that it?
What recordings do I have after this event?
It's a bit. It's probably hard to stomach. You have the entire recording of Killian's reaction to losing all of his men, as he sends them out to die. You see from ship records that the people that pulled out were on gunships, and they didn't have call signs and they weren't registered as far as Killian and his company were concerned. The reason he was discharged for this was because the engagement itself was unnecessary. Like, he was apparently hidden. So if he had just not engaged, he could have tracked them both. If he had reported it, it would have had the same effect. It was the engagement itself that got him let go. And it was the engagement that resulted in this massive catastrophe. As you're scrubbing through the footage and you see some of the records from the actual engagement, make a perception check for me.
Okay. That's not great. That's an 11.
With an 11, you get to a moment in the tape, in the recording of exterior footage, when the Monarch is beginning to circle some of the other battleships and is actually engaged in combat. And you see they haven't gotten close to the ship that they were supposed to be guarding and following. They've maintained like a good distance, but all of these ships seem to have closed in on one another at this point. The ship that they were following looks familiar, but you can't quite place it. You see, it's really blurred, and you like pause it and you rewind it, you pause and rewind it, and you like I'm just like you like go through it frame by frame, but you can't quite place that pattern or the shape. It gives you this weird feeling of deja vu.
Could I make like a history check to recall my memories to see if I can figure it out at all?
I'll let you make a lore check with disadvantage because that's what I had the perception check for.
I kind of figured, but
Son of a bitch. I rolled a nat 20. But I still got a dirty 20.
So, as you're going through it frame by frame, you see the ship itself has an odd shade of almost like blue, it looks like, in the light of these star spawn they're near. But there are letters on the side of one of them. You can barely make out S, R, T, and H. Oh, hang on.
okay.
That was fucking incorrect.
That was incorrect.
Yeah, that was incorrect completely. I was
Okay.
thinking of the wrong goddamn word. Hang on. I'm sleeping, alright? I'm getting rest.
Huh?
Okay, S-A-L-S. There we go.
S-A-L-S.
I think I might have just given it away.
Salsa.
These are letters from the word.
So salsa.
The salsa.
If that's what you guys want to go with, then yeah.
That's what NASCAR would think if he saw it. Is there anything else anybody's gonna do?
I think I'm done. I'm gonna spend the rest of my time thinking about this.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah, no.
Ah, damn. I gotta use the bathroom. Really bad.
Okay. Sure, let's take a break here, everybody. Let's take a quick break.
Okay.
That's fine. I'll comb through my notes.
So you arrive at Station Reuben, the place that you're going to get refueled and re-rationed. You pull into the bay. It doesn't really matter where you're docked, but let's say you're docked in Bay 35. And you'll get out and you see Amphibianid mechanic steps out. And they begin to like look your ship up and down. They look at you, and they start to speak And do any of you speak Amphimonid?
I'm about to. I got you. Let's see. It's gonna
I
cost
can't
me.
understand
Two.
what you're saying,
Okay.
Sam. Hello?
Do I need to adjust my audio settings, or do I just need to get closer?
I think it's Discord.
Discord.
My Discord is
Discord
messing up right
is
now.
bugging.
Yeah, mine's getting fucked up.
Yeah, mine's bad too.
Okay, cool.
It's audio input.
Jeez.
Yeah, everything's bad. Yeah, I'm gonna do comprehend speech,
Yes.
and that'll last me. Da, 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 da. I didn't write that down.
That's okay, it doesn't matter.
Isn't it like
Hey, alright, so I'm looking at her and she's a beauty. But judging from the info we got from the scales, looks a little bit like she's light. Hello? Anybody?
Oh, alright.
Can anybody see me?
What is he saying?
does he sound like he's drowning right now? Is that like what it sounds like to us?
Great.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, very
It-
mucusy.
Yeah. In addition to that, at the same time, I'm also, because I can't speak the language of comprehend speech, but I can with something else I have that I can't remember the name of at this current time.
You have comprehend speech and you have speak speech.
I have sound trick. Yeah, so now I can speak that language at the same time, because that's a cantrip. So of course that's an illusion, and you can make a investigation check to discern the illusion at any time.
What's the illusion?
And I'm just gonna.
That you're
The illusion
talking?
is that I can speak his language. Yeah.
He's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, he's gonna try and
Yeah,
see through your
what you're
attempt. He's like,
saying?
wait a second. What do I roll?
Yeah, the sound trick. Produce an effect within range for 1 min. And I can maintain up to 3 effects. I'm just maintaining effect number 4 on the list. Speak like another species.
What the fuck is that spell? That's stupid. That's so fucking dumb.
It's in the thing. It's
So
in the
does
thing.
it sound like you're speaking another language, or does it say speak another language?
It says speak like.
Speak like another species, yeah.
Like another species. I'm just confused as to whether or
Yeah.
not you're actually talking, or whether or not it's like a racist spell that makes you sound like you're talking like the person.
Like a bad impression.
Yeah, like
I think
like that
feel like it's
guy.
gotta
the
be an
way-
impression.
like in reality you're going,
Like that guy who
"Jingle
does-
go baga,
Yes,
jingle
the
baga, jingle go,
Yes,
no
the
go,
guy,
people go
the guy who
baga."
does the Asian
Right?
accent on Fortnite.
Why are you laughing?
Funny.
Why are you laughing?
I think
That's just not funny.
6 or 7.
What is your-
6 or 7.
I think what it's supposed to be is
I'm
like a
joking.
reverse comprehend speech on that one in particular. But yeah.
Or whatever. I'll allow it. This is fine.
Tell you what, I am
No, even
putting
better.
out this Canadian and its inversion. How
Yeah,
about that, huh?
that's great. I like that actually.
You can understand me, I can understand him.
Perfect. This works. I like it.
And the illusion makes it even better. I'm fluent now.
Yeah, he
I still like to think that you sound a little racist.
Yeah, probably.
That's not how I sound, but I'm gonna move past it.
No, yes, I'm terribly sorry. It's just how I learn the language. No, thank you very much.
Like I was saying, you need a little bit of fuel, it looks like. Wouldn't recommend going back out a long time before you reach another station.
Oh, yes. Is there a way we could refuel here?
Well, now that you mention it. Yeah, you can refuel here. You get the sense he was basically
Wonderful.
He was basically leading into a pitch to try
Yeah,
and
he was
get you to
pitching
buy
me,
fuel.
yeah.
Yeah. So he offers it to
And
you.
how much will that cost us?
It's going to cost you 10 credits per unit.
And they charge at the end of the service, yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Great, that would be wonderful. You can just put that on all ship tabs. We can get you the information.
Yes, all right. Gotta speak to your captain.
Yes, of course. I will let her know. I'm the translator for this. And I'm a turn to Cygnus.
Yeah.
He said he'd fuel up the ship. It's might be a bit small, but it's a long ways for another station. But he's willing to, top us off.
Yeah, how much is it?
Got all that from that?
From spitting at each other?
Well, I mean, they'd have to find out how much.
Start. You and your guys hiss at
It's
each
not
other.
2
I don't think
units?
you have a lot of time to speak. What? How much?
Well, it's not just hissing, it's...
It's basically hissing.
$10 per unit.
How many units do we go through per tile?
I think it was.
Wasn't it once per day?
Yeah, it's 1 per day. So it's
think
what?
so.
Three
So
units.
3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ugh, okay. How many did we have
And we have
again?
30 fuel cells total.
30?
Hey,
I just need to make a master document for ships.
it's all in here.
I feel like we
it's
ask these
all
questions
I'm
every
glad you.
time.
I knew it was 30 something.
Where's
Okay.
our ship sheet?
I got
Somewhere. Oh, I might have. I think opening opera might kill my Discord, but we'll see.
I mean, it's a very, very, very old sheet.
We just haven't really used it.
Well,
I
it
get
seems
it.
like it's important a lot of the time.
Yeah.
This comes up
Well,
quite
then,
often
30
where we're
fuel
like,
cells.
hey,
have,
we need
I have like the
ship
ship
thing.
stat stuff, but not like the
I wrote that down.
fuel conversion rates.
You wrote down 30?
I wrote down 30 fuel cells. One
Okay.
per square.
Okay.
So we essentially have a 30-gallon tank. And then scaled for massive ship.
I see Daniel making a face. I'm gonna see if I have him written down how many we've used. Otherwise, we'll go with 1 per day.
Guys, we might be getting scammed.
I say 10 credits a fuel cell is not that
That's
bad.
not. It's not
Have
terrible.
you seen gas prices these days?
Exactly.
In Norm, no. I have
Plus,
no
he's a rather
concept of
nice
money.
fellow.
No, yeah, that's fine. We will definitely pay that.
Are we also just rich as hell?
Yeah.
A decent amount right now. I have it written down somewhere.
Asgard thinks we're rich, that's for sure. Well, Asgard
Yeah.
just thinks we have unlimited money.
That's why Escar doesn't have access to the credit card anymore. Anyway, I'll look that up in a minute, whatever. Okay, perfect. And rations? Do they have rations on the station, Timber?
Do you turn back? Is there anywhere we could possibly get rations? This is ridiculous.
Well, yes, of course. We sell rations, absolutely. It's gonna
wonderful.
cost you about 7. He looks at you a little bit. I'm gonna do an insight check.
About 7.
Sorry, I misspoke. It's gonna be 8 credits per ration.
Oh, well, that seems perfectly reasonable, and then that's basic, middle. Is that top tier? Like, what's the? You know what? I'm
It's
going
a little on the
to
low
just.
side.
And it just goes upwards of that. You know what?
Timber's a sucker, man.
And I'm gonna pat Cygnus.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna mutation stretch this because it is self, but I'm gonna put the comprehend speech.
You just start patting my shoulder. I'm like, "Fuck you doing?"
Yeah,
Middle of my sentence
Yeah.
translates as I'm saying it.
I'm gonna burn one.
Okay, so he's playing a little bit of a sorcerer kind of action going on.
Yeah. Oh, do I have to burn 2 for the? Oh, I burned 1 mag to do that, and so I'm gonna burn 2 to put that also on the invert, so that we can all understand each other now, or at least the 3 of us.
This is awesome.
God.
I look over to Escar. I think it's contagious.
Yeah, they're all just going.
I sort of step back. I like step back a little bit.
Oh, I'll join Krav. I'll step back a little bit. Kind of put my hand back. Alright, now when you start talking funny, I'm gonna kill you. Is that alright?
I'd expect nothing less.
I expect you to do the same for me.
Anything.
All right. As you two make this solemn
Right,
vow,
to get you to
you put your
right, to get you
hand
to
on your
speed,
weapon.
Captain. This man.
Crom cracks his knuckles. You stare at each other, waiting for one of you to crack, to succumb to the disease. Because your friends just in the distance. And yeah. 8 credits per ration.
Holy
Right,
shit!
yes, of course.
You're specifically reminding me of a
Pardon my
motherfucker
language.
from Star Wars.
You speak my language.
Apparently.
He narrows his eyes at Timber. Are you trying to trick me?
Oh, no. I just thought it would be much easier to get her looped into the conversation. You quoted 7 credits originally, yes?
What? I didn't hear you.
I told him, oh, nah, just looping her in. You quoted 7 credits originally?
Nope. Didn't do that.
Really? I could have sworn.
I can definitely pay 7 credits per ration.
Well, it's not what I said. So,
What'd you say?
8.
Well,
Oh,
do you offer them in bulk? Perhaps there's a discount if we get enough.
How much?
there's how many Estiskin are there?
11.
11.
You see 11
okay,
heads
so
poking out of the...
15. So we need. Well,
Did
we
you see
need
what I
at
posted to
least
the group
like.
quarters?
Yeah.
Hold on.
God, what did you post? To Twitter?
That's what this reminds me of.
Dear God.
Um.
Oh,
Well, I
boy.
don't know. We need like at least 150.
Oh.
Oh, so many mouths to feed.
Okay. 750 times each. He pulls out a calculator and does math. No! You see his eyeballs pop. No! Oh, baby! That's gonna be around 6,000 credits. I can't believe this is going on the
Okay,
internet. I genuinely...
So
I've never second guessed anything I've ever done that's been recorded more than this right now.
So I gotta be real with you, man. I am also doing the math. I pull out my Wasario calculator. That's not at all what that price would be if we
Four in
did
a
That's what
calculator,
I
they'll
mean.
give it to you for 400
400.
for the calculator.
If I give you the
Right.
calculator, you'll sell all those rations for 400.
Yes.
Why do you want this calculator so bad?
No reason.
Inside check.
Go for it.
Inside check.
I feel like that calculator is worth a lot more than.
I know.
But
You're not gonna believe
I
this.
don't have it pulled up.
Or maybe you will since it's me. I also got a nat 20 for my first roll of the session.
What the fuck?
Well, I did not get that. I got a 15.
His
Fantastic.
eyes, like, were displaying dollar signs when he saw the Wasario calculator be pulled out. You can tell that at least this guy, he's like, he believes that he's ripping you off with that offer for the calculator.
Mm.
Just saying. It's a pretty good deal.
Well, this calculator actually has a lot of emotional attachment to me. You know, my friend,
Oh,
it was
yeah?
my friend's, and he died, and this is one of the few things I have. So, I'm not
Yep.
gonna give you the calculator.
Oh, well, but
What is even happening, man?
It's muted, but he is fucking cackling in
But
there.
what if you did though? But 200 final offer. You'll never.
Why did you become Meatwad?
You'll never get a you'll never get a final offer. Stop. You'll never get
200.
You'll
No,
never.
I gotta
That piece of
I gotta
junk.
ask you, Daniel. I'm gonna ask you something, Daniel.
That piece of junk.
I gotta ask you something, Daniel.
You know.
Okay, so
I know what my next character is gonna be now.
No.
Oh my god.
My face hurts.
you just want to do a Meatwad impression. Oh, okay.
No.
So if I had if I had a calculator, how hard is it to put Wasario on it?
If I had a calculator? Oh, wow,
If I
okay.
had like a plain calculator.
I got it. The question registered late. How complicated would it be to put Wasario on it?
Yeah.
Pretty complicated. I mean, this calculator was made specifically for Wasario.
So, in order to build one of these consoles, maybe you could do it with a, like, DC 20 craft check. Assuming you had, like, the blueprint for one. Now, I will
Which
say
I mean, I
that,
could have the blueprint if I just took it apart. I would think.
yeah. Yeah. The Gigible's Goods and Gizmos you got it from just like had it on a shelf with a bunch of like other equipment probably pawned off. But it looks like this one is, I mean, it's in pretty good condition. It's a little worn. You can see it's got like a neat design and a number in the bottom right corner.
Mm-hmm.
So like it comes from some like minted line from Wasario.
Gotcha. Well, I don't have this stuff saved from the crafting thing to even fully make a decision, but I am gonna look at this guy. Okay. And I'll be like, well, I'll tell you what. Because you seem like kind of a Wasario fan.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna propose, okay? You give us a discount on the rations, and I will make you a calculator with Wasario on it.
You can make your calculator and give me that one.
What if I made one
for a
identical
deal.
to it?
What?
What if I made one identical to it?
No. Nuh-uh.
Well, then I guess we're both fucked, because you're not
This-
getting this calculator.
This one.
Why do you want this one so bad?
This one.
Why do you want this one so bad?
No reason.
Let's see, that's 8 credits per unit at 150 units, so that's 1,200 credits for the entire lot. Of
Oh,
course,
you
that's
said-
at the very base price.
You said 150? I thought you said 750.
Yes, 1,000.
That's my
No.
bad. Hang on. He pulls out his calculator again. 150.
Up to
Oh, let's see
200
what
would
we
be
got
good if we
for
could get a
that.
discount for the bulk price.
Alright, I give you
Oh, yes.
20 credits and the calculator for the ration.
20 credits for 150 rations
Yeah.
if I give you this calculator?
Mm-hmm.
What if I told you I had another calculator with Wasario on it?
Is it like that?
It's pretty close.
Alright, I'll just take this one and you can keep the other one.
You could take the other one and I keep this one. The other one's in a little more better condition.
No, I'm good. I want this one.
Then you're no,
Oh, but why? because
because I like this one.
But...
Listen,
Gregor-
man, where the fuck can we buy rations from? Can you just like point us?
No. Gregor gave you a good deal.
Oh,
Well-
please, for that?
Yes.
I mean, you've stirred up emotional distress in my friend here. I mean, we'll just take our business elsewhere if you want to give us some rations for a decent price.
Yeah.
On and on about
Right.
a calculator.
Right. Alright. You're first, my hand. Calculator for all ration. Final
How much?
offer. For whole ration, all of it. For calculator.
All of it.
For this one. And points to your calculator.
No.
Ah!
You can either have my other calculator or you get no calculator.
Just keep on like reaching over to Cygnus's hand, like at the calculator.
You're just pointing. He's pointing at it.
You're getting the other calculator, you're getting no calculator. And no money.
Oh. Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Dice are not being friendly to me today. Okay,
Am I
so
technically helping?
can Timber help?
Yeah, just...
Sure.
I mean, what sort of deal even is that?
Right. So that's 1 point higher, that is a 9.
Amazing.
Fine. But only because.
Perhaps-
But only because.
I should do the talking.
What?
Perhaps I should do the talking from now on.
Because I have no bonus. No bonus.
Fine, but only because your twink friend is here. I just got in that one.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, if it's just on this one, I'll take it.
Okay.
Take it for
Oh,
Russia.
yes, of course. Yes, we'll just go and get that then.
Yes. And I scurry into the ship and very quickly would like to
I
make
sort
a
of give
replica.
you a wide berth as you like scurry up. I like jump out of the way.
Yeah, you see this Anthem then is just sitting there staring at you, and he goes squat and stops trying to like stand like a person, and he just goes down and goes, ha 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 ha. Starts chortling.
Okay, I missed the part of how many rations we were getting.
150.
150.
Okay, so just the 150 we asked for.
Yeah.
I would like to make a copy of this calculator.
Okay, well you need a blueprint. So
Which I could.
I said it was going to be
I
DC
could
20, which means it's complex. So that's an
I do not
requirement.
have that crafting table. I will be so real.
It's in classroom.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, I was
looking
using it
for it.
earlier.
I told Kale how to find it. It's
Oh! Got it. Okay.
yeah. So you see, it is a complex item.
Mhm.
So it has an intellect requirement of 18. Do you have an intellect?
Which
of
I
18?
have.
Okay.
I have one higher.
Yay!
Oh, goody. So you don't need a blueprint. You just need to succeed on this check, and you need to spend all the rest actions to do it.
Okay.
Or, if you want to start rushing its construction, you could finish one of these in one day if you did rapid construction.
I would like to do that, yes.
Okay. So that means you're going to perform the item's craft check and attempt to rush the item's construction. On a success, you instead add 2 RA. If you rolled higher than the DC by 5, you instead add 3 RA. If you failed, you remove 1 RA as your hastiness led you to a mistake which cost you time.
So I need to just roll higher than a 20, basically?
You need to get a 20 or a higher, and if you get a 25, then you can complete it even more rapidly.
Okay. I'm going to
Oh,
test
God.
my dice to see which one is feeling nice to me. Because so far they have not
Okay.
been very, very helpful. Okay. Hmm. And this is Do I have my intellect bonus? Is it like a tech check?
To construct it?
Yeah.
Well, the craft checks are specified on the document.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So here. It's a straight up it's an intellect check. And then if you're using tools that you have aptitude with, you can add your aptitude.
Would this count as a gadget that I could use my gadgeteer tools on?
No.
What?
It's not a gadget.
What constitutes a gadget?
Yeah, what constitutes a gadget?
So the gadget here is about stuff that you can fit into your harness, right? So I'm thinking a gadget is something that you would put into your harness.
Can you not put a calculator in your
I
harness?
don't think you would put a calculator, a Wasario calculator into your harness. And
That probably
I mean,
would
are
be
you trying to
smart, but you
program
could.
Wasario?
Listen, guys.
Hold on.
Are you trying to program Rosario, or are you trying to put together a replica calculator that has a blank inside?
No, I'm putting Wasario on it.
God damn.
You could just make a cheap, shitty calculator.
Yeah, just lie to him.
Just like it was virtually the same.
Listen, what are you doing?
True. I could do that.
Oh my goodness.
I'm making a shitty replica of my calculator and making it look virtually the same, just without Wazario.
Okay.
Does that lower the DC at all?
Yeah, it lowers it to moderate.
Perfect. Then I meet the DC.
Okay, so you abandon your attempt after failing, and we're just gonna say you instead you start constructing a different one. And are you rushing its construction? Or are you
Yes.
gonna take the full 10 days?
I'm rushing.
Okay. So go ahead and make a craft check. What did you get for your craft check? Just
I got a 15.
Okay. So on a success, you add 2. And you have to get up to 9. So
How long is this taking Cygnus to do?
5 days. Assuming we
5
continue
days?
at this pace, yeah. Assuming we continue at this
Oh
pace.
goddamn!
It's a powered item with a single function.
That time I did not meet it. So I
You know-
removed
Should've just
one.
bought them.
You know
Should
what?
have just bought the rations.
You know what? Here. You're
Listen,
done.
guys.
You're done with the calculator. You're finished.
What? Okay.
You're finished, and you bring it to him, and he looks at it.
Okay.
And we're gonna do a contested roll here. You're gonna see how shit your calculator is. I'm gonna see if he has any
Okay.
idea what like good Wazario looks like. And the chances.
What if I
of
give him brain damage?
How would you do that?
I'm just kidding. I'm not
Okay.
Cannot do that.
Okay, so is it like insight versus deception or something?
Basically, but you're using your craft check instead of deception.
So I had intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got a 14.
He got a 13.
As she's handing it over, can I use sound trick to produce an instant sound from any point to make like a Wazario sound effect come out of it?
You hand it to him.
Like just any Wazario sound effect.
You hand him this shit calculator. This absolute piece of garbage that like will not do complex functions. And he goes to do a level from it, and you've literally just booted over the skin of Wazario, so it looks like he's playing a level that's based on the formula he put in. But it's really just randomly generating a level, and it's not complicated at all. And then it just pumps out a close estimation of whatever his equation would have been. So 1, it doesn't function like a calculator, and 2, it's not actual Wazario because it also doesn't make the levels correctly. And he looks at all
Okay.
this happening right in front of him in the palm of his hands, and he sheds a single goopy tear. My dream. A Rosario limited mint. It's beautiful. It's
So those rations-
beautiful. I wanted those since I was a boy. A little boy.
I'm so glad I could make your dream come
Take the
true.
rations, take them. It'll come right out of my paycheck. I'll pay it off. Me personally. And it was worth it. It was all worth it. Now I can finally...
Guys, we're the heroes of this campaign.
Now I
give him-
can
I
finally...
feel
You
like
guys are
a-
getting
I can
paid
finally
for at
enter
least 3
the-
months.
The local
Timber
Rosario
looks
competitions. I can be a legal player now. Don't let me in.
I put a hand
They
on his
have
shoulder,
to.
and
They
I'm
have
like, you are
to.
welcome, my friend. It was my pleasure. And then I get on the ship, and then we leave.
Best friend.
Wait, we're not doing any shopping? We're not doing any shopping?
Do you need to go shopping, Escar?
I thought you guys were gonna go shopping
know.
as well. I thought this was gonna be.
The shopping episode.
This is gonna be like an in-between session. I'm gonna be real with you guys. If we get to main location, it's gonna be like introducing characters, and then I'm ending the session.
I mean, we can do some shopping.
So if we want to do some
do shopping.
monotonous, mundane tasks today, and then next week we can get into plot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh
So,
my god.
what's this station got?
Station
Not even
Reuben?
station, like outposts. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this outpost, it has a weapon store. It's got Jam Blam Boom. It has a Gigavorces and Gizmos. It's got a few local shops that sell. Some of them sell like over the counter drugs. There's a shop that does custom tuning for equipment, and so they sell a lot of accessories that are like not at Jam Blam Boom, at least not at this location. Jesus, just got like 4 ads in a row. But so they sell like fine tuning add-ons for equipment. They can like resize things. They can put like scopes on things, stuff like that, for a price. And those are all the main spots I can think of. If you guys have like another location you specifically want to find, I can probably make it happen.
Well, I guess
Oh.
if we're just so like if we're shopping, what I would want would either be like weapons or like armor. Or, like like
Armor would be
Yeah,
good.
Okay, so you see Jam Blam Boom, and you go inside, and you can see all the different armors that they sell. The combat gear, the mesh gear, the light gear. You see that they don't offer them in different colors, but you could probably get them customized at that other shop if you wanted them like a specific color, or you wanted a pattern on them, or an engraving or something like that. But yeah, you can buy any of the armors here if you'd like.
For how much?
What kind of armor are you looking for?
so
Do you want me to just read you options?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Standard models of armor and shields. So you have light armor, and you have the 3 tiers of light armor. So that's going to be geez, +1, +2, +3. And then you have medium armor, 3 tiers, +4, +5, +6. Then you have heavy, 3 tiers, +7, +8, +9. So that is light combat suit, fiber armor. Those are the lights. Then there's mesh armor, weave armor, and composite. Those are the 3 mediums. And then you've got battle, assault, and heavy. And heavy is exoskeleton. So it's like really.
How much is heavy?
The heavy?
Here,
is
power armor.
It is 9,000 credits.
Damn.
Yeah.
Eskar is looking around. Is there like a piece of just like a small piece of armor?
A small piece of armor?
Yeah, like an arm piece or like shoulder or whatever.
No, not in Jam Blam Boom. You'd have to buy armor and then have it customized somewhere else. You could make it work if you bought like a what I would flavor that as you buy a suit of armor and then you're turning it into a shield. Because it's going to be a part of your arm, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't want anything mechanical. It's purely just for aesthetic.
Purely aesthetic?
Yeah.
You'd be better off asking for like a custom piece than being here. So that would be the other place.
The other play. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's looking
look at
around. And he doesn't see what he's kind of looking for.
I look at the massive power armor and I just go, that one.
You are not getting that one.
Well, hey there, sir. You looking for this one?
Yeah, can I have it?
Oh no.
For the low price of 9,000 credits, it could all be yours.
Who is this guy?
Who is this
Well,
guy?
I'm the manager.
What's he look like?
Could you lower the price at all? Can I just have it?
I'm a bilingual anthnid. It's not a big deal. You want what
Can
did
I-
you say?
Gotcha.
Can I just have it?
For the low price of 9,000 credits, you can have that.
Why does it sound like Midoriya?
It comes with a catheter included. As we all know,
Why does it happen?
things get all weird in the heat of battle, and you need to relieve yourself in the stress of the moment. This will stop you from soiling any other pieces.
Okay, I'm actually starting to hate this.
This is actually terrible. You're not getting that, Crom.
Hold on, we're doing business.
Sorry, I didn't know your mom was here. But if you need to ask for permission to spend that kind of money, I understand. I'll be here whenever you're ready. Ready to
Have
suit
you ever,
up. And he clicks a button and a massive light show comes on. Do, 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 burr, 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 and the suit of armor goes burr, burr,
That's a
burr, and
nice
opens
light
up.
show and everything.
What? What did you say?
I said, listen, buddy, that's a nice light show and everything.
Thanks, I
but,
made it myself.
Shut up.
You speak to me like that again, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You enjoy walking around, buddy?
How did you know my name?
Your name's Buddy.
What's it to you?
How about you give me that for free, and I don't break your legs?
Oh god.
Make a intimidation check.
Okay.
So just walks away.
What does an 18 give me?
He looks at you, and he presses the button, and the light show stops. And you see the suit go, and it like closes back down. All right, buddy. I don't want any trouble. You got it. Here you go. Here's what I'll do. I just have to grab the remote for the and he shoots you with a tranquilizer.
Can I deflect it?
Oh my god.
You may try.
Okay. So, okay. That would be. Oh.
I hate you so
25.
much.
That's a what?
25.
Yeah, you deflect it.
He deflects it back at the manager.
How tall is this guy?
He's like 5 foot.
How big is he? What?
It's like 5 foot nothing.
Okay, I want to one hand pick him up.
Oh no!
Wait, Crop, what are you doing?
Wait! And he wiggles his feet.
I want you to remember, you shot first. This is just self-defense.
You
Crop,
threatened me in my
put
place
your
of...
little man down.
You can give that to me for free.
This is against
Or I can
workplace
break your legs.
policies.
Good thing I don't work here.
Oh, workers' comp is gonna get my ass for this. Alright, I'll tell you
What
what.
that means?
I'll make you one final offer. You're still holding him?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give that suit to you if you can stay awake through this. And you feel the muzzle of the tranquilizer gun against your throat, and he pulls the trigger point blank range, and you are not allowed to deflect it because you just let him.
What do you mean?
It's point
Oh my
blank!
god.
It's point blank!
If I'm holding him up, I'm obviously gonna see him point a gun at my throat.
Okay, you know what? I'll let you make a perception check, and he'll make a sleight of hand. How's that?
Okay, yeah, okay.
Hey, Dawson.
Yeah.
What did you get?
Askar's
You
just
see
looking
Cygnus-
towards
You
Cygnus
see Cygnus
as to
from the
what
back
to
of the
do.
room. Don't fuck up, dude.
What did you get,
aptitude.
Dawson?
What did you get?
No, we're not. Fine, I got a
Do
10.
you want potent aptitude?
You got a 10?
I got a 10. Do I want potent aptitude?
No, I'm giving it to Dawson
Oh my god.
before he.
Why would you give it to Dawson? Why?
Because I want to see this play out now.
So you said perception?
Yes.
That's a 4.
With the potent aptitude?
Yes.
What?
Did you get a
What'd
nat
you
one?
roll?
No.
A 2?
Yes. I got
Okay.
that one.
Okay, so yeah, you don't see it coming actually. Yeah, what you said that was impossible to happen actually happens. He straight up just brings the gun up to your neck, and you're so focused on trying to make this guy piss his pants or whatever you're trying to do here that he gets the muzzle of the gun right up to your throat, and he shoots you with what would be a like hippopotamus level tranquilizer dart, and he just like watches you slowly blink, start to sway, and
I don't get a save?
sure, make a bite save. Make a bite save, Dawson.
My god.
That's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Okay, you have
Total
one.
of 27.
Okay. Oh no! You're not going down like you're supposed to. This is gonna be really bad for me. Guards.
I'm immediately sending an email to Marcus, documenting what the fuck is happening,
Cygnus
and
is in a
asking for
corner
permission
with
to use
clearance during
force.
Can I
Not
grapple Crom and stop him from breaking this
I'm
poor
giving you one
weird
last
man's
chance.
legs?
You can give it to me for free, or I'm going to break your legs. And maybe throw up a little.
Permission to use force against Crom. That's what I'm asking Marcus for.
Hang on. His assistant emailed me. We'll get back to you on that.
Yeah,
So
and I'm
can
just gonna go stand behind a shelf.
I'm gonna make a roll.
Can
I'm gonna make a roll to see if what you just said is caught by something. Fuck. So you say, or I'm gonna break your legs as you're holding this guy, and you see in the corner of your vision, a little smiley face starts to frown.
Oh no. Can't. So before. Can I do something?
Yes.
Okay.
Is he gonna give this to me or not, man?
So I don't know if Crom is paying attention, but he would hear the like stretching of muscle and leather as a shadow starts to cast over him, and Eskar is going to grapple him to stop him. So yeah, I'm gonna try and grapple you.
Yeah, make a contested check. Help me, lizard man!
Okay, yeah.
Holy shit!
I
Okay.
don't think I beat you.
Yeah, you
What'd you
don't.
get?
That's a 30.
Yeah. I can't even get that high.
Okay, so you're grappling him while he's grappling this guy. And the gun is still to your throat, but he is starting to sweat. And by that I mean he's like secreting
just give it to me.
mucus.
Just at this point, just give it to me.
Okay.
Drop the weird little feller.
I guess you forced my
And
hand.
let's just move before we do something really stupid here.
Crown, make a perception check.
Oh, brother.
Can I make a perception check now that I'm
13.
within
Yeah.
5 feet?
Yes.
13.
That ain't gonna do shit. I got a 12.
He's like, alright, you got me. There's just nothing I can do in this situation. I really am trapped, and I suppose that means I'm just gonna have to give in to the whim of— Ah! And he shoots you again. With the same gun that he shot you with twice now.
I don't see it.
No! I rolled sleight of hand again, and he got a 15 this time.
Okay.
So, yeah, he shoots you again sneakily with a second tranquilizer gun. Make another right save.
Okay. That is 19.
Just barely fails.
No.
You're unconscious.
You couldn't just give it to me? Come on.
For free?
For free?
You didn't even try to talk him. You didn't even try to, like, sweet talk him or anything. You were literally just like, hey, give it to me. Give it to me
because I was
now.
trying to intimidate him to
Give it to me or I'll break your legs.
Exactly.
This
He should have
isn't-
just given it to me.
This isn't... Oh, dude. This isn't the Middle Ages. You can't just, like, walk up to a random... You're even a shopkeeper, right? You can't just, like, walk up to a random guy who's a part of a chain and be like, give this to me now or I'll literally kill you.
I think if somebody said that to me while working retail, I'd do it.
I would do it
This
as a
guy
retail
takes-
worker.
This guy takes his corporate job really seriously.
Yeah, that's false.
He's a
He takes his
bootlicker.
corporate job really
Alright, don't
seriously.
underestimate him.
Honestly,
You just didn't want to give it to
somebody did that
me.
to me-
You just didn't want to give it to me.
So you would have been
if someone
caught,
did
like,
that to me
immediately.
in corporate, I would do it. If I had a trank gun on me, nah, man.
You're in a gun store. He owns everything in the store. You're in Jam Blam Boom. This is the place where people go to exercise their Second Amendment.
You just didn't want to give it to me.
So I'm gonna do something really
If
quick.
I gave it to you, no. If I gave it to you, Dawson, they would have
Yeah.
immediately reported it, and the Yappa would have blown your fucking head off, dude. You're not in a position to be
That's what the
stealing.
little frown was in the corner of your vision.
You're not in a position to steal from your corporate
Ooh.
overlords right now.
My God.
So here's what
Okay.
I'm gonna
Your
do,
government
right,
says
as I'm
no.
shopping.
Yeah, well,
As
fuck
I'm
the
shopping,
government.
I'm gonna get closer to the cluster of you bitches, and I'm gonna cast camera invisibility up to 4 creatures, which I'm going to pick Crom and Eskar, and I'm gonna make you invisible to cameras.
Now you do it.
You're undetectable to electric sensors and cameras. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is also undetectable as long as it's on the target's person. And you're still visible to regular vision. I do that, and then I message Eskar, get him on the ship and lock him in there until we are done, please.
You turn on a.
So
I was just gonna say you turn on a
Okay.
jammer and all the cameras just like they just can't take footage anymore.
Crom goes limp in my arms, and I size down, going off from the tenseness of the situation. Well, I'm so sorry. He's a bit hot-headed.
Tell
You
me
have
about
1
it.
minute until
That was an
goes away.
unnecessary struggle.
Somehow he's even less smart than I am. And that's
You're
saying
telling
something.
me.
I'd do some stupid things. Well, if I could make it up to you,
Eskar, you
Make
have
a
less than
persuasion
10 to
check.
get him out of here.
Persuasion?
Yeah, make a persuasion check.
Do I get favor for helping this little
I'll
guy
tell you what, it
from
doesn't
getting
fucking matter
torn
because
apart?
I got a nat 1. I got a nat 1, Kale. Roll anything other than a nat 1, and you got it.
Okay, I got a 12.
Okay, so that does it. Well, alright, I forgive you. You just gotta pay me back for those three tranks I used. We'll call it even. You know, but you gotta keep your kids on a leash, alright? You can't just let them run around like that. You're gonna get into trouble one day.
Oh, you're right, and I'm sorry. Real quick.
It's alright, motherhood's tough. Go ahead and...
Oh.
You're gonna need to cough up 30 credits.
Okay, well, I don't got a single penny to my name.
He just looks at you.
Well, my captain's kind of the one that's in charge of the funds around here. I'm just the muscle, if you can't tell.
Alright, well, if you need to call someone, that's fine.
I'm gonna look over to Cygnus.
Yeah, I walk over. I'm like, I'm so terribly sorry as I'm shooing you away to leave before the spell ends.
Real quick, do you know where I can get like a little piece of armor just so like, because that's my hitting arm and I don't want other things hit my hitting arm.
I don't really want to see you again, so if you could leave right now and your captain could pay me, that would be, I think, the best for everybody.
Yeah, I give him 30 credits.
Alright, thanks.
He's testing my patience now. Okay, I'll just walk out.
Yes, Graham, don't come again.
Oh. So if you don't have proficiency in a certain armor type, it poses like a disadvantage or something on you to have it, right? Like if I was proficient in light armor and I wanted medium armor, would it give me like a negative or anything?
Yes. So it's going to give you a disfavor to any dexterity-based checks.
Okay.
But also, if you try to go heavy, those have strength requirements. So you literally can't wear them unless you have a certain strength. Or might.
No, I wasn't looking at the heavy. I was looking at
the medium?
The medium armor.
Yeah, you just have disfavor on like dex saves and dex-based checks.
Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. I wanna buy... Oh shit, I don't even think I can do that.
You guys can just figure out where the custom armor store is, by the way. You don't need to, like, look around.
Oh, okay. I'll go drop Crom off at the ship. Halfway through, he's starting to feel a little heavy, so I just start dragging him behind me like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah. Make a perception check, Esker.
Oh, me? Okay. Holy nuts. Okay, 19.
So as you're walking by towards the bays, you see this like big group. This pretty big crew comes out of one of the bays adjacent to yours. And you can see they're all laughing and they're like patting each other on the back, and they're wearing uniform like government unit station worker uniforms almost. But you have trouble like telling who they belong to because it kind of looks like their uniforms don't quite match all the way. You can see that it's almost like they're made to look ambiguous. You can't tell if they're foreign or if they're like station workers or if they've come from like some other colony or if they're, you know, some other branch of military. And as you walk by them, and they're all laughing and they're like talking really loudly about ice, long journey, something about Stetnox. You hear a noise behind you, and you see there's a small figure that looks like they're eyeing you from in between buildings, and when you look back, they disappear in between them.
Does this look familiar to any thing that wants me at this current moment that we just escaped from?
It's not tall. It's quite short.
Okay.
It's like 4 foot.
So it's not the tall, super slender. Okay.
No. Crime is starting to wake up.
Katonk, 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 as I'm dragging him.
He didn't give it to me, did he?
You still got the trank darts in your neck.
I almost had him.
Yep, you sure did. You're grounded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Captain's orders.
Do I see the people who are like...
Yeah, it's like all that noise that woke you
order?
up. That and your head hitting the ground
Okay.
over and over again.
Are you gonna try and get up, or am I just still dragging you?
No, I'm just gonna let you drag me.
Okay, so we'll get to the ship, and I'll drop you off.
At this point,
Gonna head back because I want to get some cool armor.
You should look for something that I can punch with.
Yeah, I'll look out.
I put the two of you
something
into a
cool.
group call. Is Grom awake yet?
Yeah.
Crom, what's your might?
+4.
The number.
18.
Okay. I was just checking to see if you could actually wear it. The armor you were fighting for.
Could I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Grom, are you there?
Yeah.
Is there anything you realistically want me to buy while I'm here?
Yeah, that armor.
I'm not buying that armor. You need something within budget.
know what
AKA
that
not
is.
half of our money. Grom, I'm gonna be real.
Maybe
You can
maybe
get,
something
like... Listen, the most I will let you get is the assault armor, which is still 2,000 credits. That's a lot. I would much prefer if you got medium armor, or I don't know, maybe the battle armor.
Yeah, but those aren't as cool.
I don't give a shit if they're not as cool. Do you practically need them? Or do you just want them because they look badass?
No, I practically need them.
Okay. I will buy you whichever one I deem appropriate.
Okay. I would like at least anything above 14. You know, if I were to put a number on it.
Okay, if you... I don't know. Could put a number on how dexterous you are. What would that be?
You want like this the score or the modifier?
Like if you were to like give yourself a bonus because of how
A bonus?
dexterous and nimble you are.
Probably +2.
Okay.
Escar would have
Okay, I'll keep that in
started
mind.
walking back the second they started conversing.
Or if you want, you can find me something that lets me hit harder. Or just, I don't know, some accessory that's useful to me in any way.
That's very vague, but I will keep that in mind.
Just tell me what you want. Just tell me what you want. We don't have to roleplay all the shopping. We do not have to do that.
Okay, I'm just gonna get a little piece of armor at the custom place.
Okay, 80 credits.
Okay, it literally looks like this. this plate of armor right here.
That's
80
it?
credits.
Nice.
Yeah, just a little plate of armor in his arm. That's all he wants.
Alright, I'll bump it down to 60. They're like, ha, kid, that ain't gonna protect you from nothing.
Unless, I don't know if I've actually gotten his pauldrons in game. I don't think I have. I think that's something I made for the figure, but I never got like actually canonized.
Hmm.
So I could get those too, I guess. Just to make it, set in canon.
Yeah, around just 100 for the both of them.
Yeah.
What kind of like punchy
What it
things
looks
can
like.
I get?
Punchy thing?
Yeah.
Like something to
do
work
they have
out
any
with?
like? No, like do they have any like gauntlets or like breast knuckles or anything?
I think he needs a shake weight.
Yeah, I need a shake weight.
Yeah.
They've got the shake weight of devastation.
Yes. Yes.
The shake weight.
You don't know what a shake weight is?
You don't know what a
it-
shake
Oh, they're
weight
so
No.
You know the
stupid.
advertisement where they got the shake weight and they shake it like they're jerking off?
Yeah.
Or blowing
It's like
somebody.
right up to their face too, so they're just
Oh
like,
god, no, Dawson has that footage. No, Gale, no! No, you fell for it! You fell for it!
No. Schweinhand.
That better be the thumbnail of our next video.
Brother, I can only do so much.
I understand.
He is a free
So-
editor, so
True.
Do this for free.
Here, I'll give you... Do. You can find Knuckles.
Okay, what do they do?
You can find Knuckles and spiked gauntlets. Why not? Or you can just find regular gauntlets. I'll give you any of those. If you look on the weapons list, Knuckles
Okay.
are simple melee weapons that have the brawling specialization. They are lithe, freehand, and concealable. See, they do a d4 damage, bludgeoning, and their crit multiplier is 19 to 20.
Yeah.
And then there are spiked gauntlets, which are brawling. It's lithe, freehand. That does a d4 of piercing, and it has a critical multiplier of 2. And Gauntlet is simple brawling, lithe, freehand, and it has your strength mod. And has a crit multiplier of 2. So if we're going like aesthetics, you could just get some like cool looking gauntlets. But you'd have to have them custom because of the way that your hands and your claws are.
Okay.
I guess like you could describe what you want exactly.
how much ammo do we have for those heavy blasters?
Way too much.
Oh, we got a ton. Okay.
Let's see. I have a... So we
There's
have
an extra light pistol
400.
laying around now too.
400 rounds.
Damn. Okay. I ain't worried about that. Only other extra thing I'd want is to get some more comets. And I don't know how our Piz supply situation is.
The piss situation is dire.
That is
Oh no.
You got about 3 cans
Where are
left.
the
stock that thing.
Where are the knuckles are on the sheet? I cannot
Literally
find
at
them.
the
They're
top
like at
of
the
them.
top.
It's like at the top.
Yeah.
Timber 1000% drank one of those fizzes and then shook for 2 days. Like, I need you to know.
Okay. I think I'll just take the armor then.
What armor?
The one Megan wants to buy.
Which one is Megan buying?
Am I stupid? Am I looking at the wrong items thing? I might be looking at the wrong items thing, actually. Yes, I am. Oh, because this doesn't list prices.
How much is
The
medium?
arm. Let me look.
What modifier
Because
do
I
you
had it
want?
pulled up.
Armor does not
Uh,
work and Gore Love and Plunder like it works in D&D.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what modifier do you want? You can get +1 to +6, and that's within the light and medium categories.
How much would +6 be?
+6 would be 2,500.
What's your strength at, Dawson?
I can wear it.
Oh yeah, because you can wear the heaviest armor.
It does have the
Because
bulky property,
that's true.
which means disfavor on stealth checks.
Yeah. It still sucks anyways.
Is there any armor that requires a 22 strength?
No.
No, Kale, there's not. That exists in this world. Because of two reasons. One, there's not one that requires 22 might. And two, it would be...
Oh, might.
It would be technically might. I'm just reading what's on my
Because
paper, which is wrong.
Even if you got the medium armor, Dawson, that's 2,500, that also has bulky. Do you care about being stealthy?
No, I don't. Do you think
Okay.
I care about being stealthy?
No, I didn't think so.
The +6 is bulky, the +5 is not.
The composite armor or the weave armor?
The composite armor is bulky, and the weave armor is not.
Yeah. Well, Dawson, if you want a really high AC, then I could get you the assault armor, and that would give you the same bonus as the composite armor for cheaper.
Okay.
So, we will get that one.
Is there a sheet for armor, or have you not made one of those?
I mean, there's the old one. That's the one I'm looking at.
That's the one I'm using. To like base these off of. Let me check something really quick about.
Where is that?
It's in additional materials. It's under items.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go look at that too. Because I know what I want.
I want comets and piz.
So while you're wearing armor, Dawson, you can't use your martial die.
Oh.
What if I'm proficient in it?
In the armor?
Yeah.
Does he have like unarmored defense? Unarmored agility?
Hang on. I'm looking. Yeah, he does. He has unarmored agility.
Dude, why is their AC so low?
I don't know.
It's 10 plus dex plus instinct.
Did I just miss something?
Your unarmored agility is 10 plus dex plus instinct.
Because what's mine? Mine is 10 plus dex plus bite. Yep.
Yeah, you see, because my instinct is ass.
Mm.
Yeah, but that's the price of the build you went for.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm getting armor.
Okay, but if you do that, you lose your
Then you
martial
can't use
die.
your martial die.
What if he got a shield?
Somebody's not a power gamer. Come on now.
Right?
He's max.
So is that just for like?
He's optimized damage.
So
Almost.
it would just be for my unarmed strike, right?
You would
Like,
not be
I
able
still
to
do
use your
everything
martial
else.
die instead of your unarmed strikes. So you'd have to use the fist. So you would go back to
Yeah,
using your might modifier.
Yeah. Okay.
Or if you're using a weapon, you would just use the weapon modifier. And then You don't get. You would use that instead of your unarmed agility. Crits. Let me check something. Crits would affect your damage still, so that's good.
Since we are at a slow point, I do gotta get off, like, soon.
Yeah, we're gonna end it soon. You know what? Here's what we'll do. You guys let me know what you want to buy outside the session.
Okay.
And the last thing that we're gonna do is after everyone buys their things, we're gonna assume all the things have been bought, right?
Yeah.
After everyone is done with their shopping and you've refueled and you've got your rations by ripping that one guy off. And he goes to get kicked out of his local Wazario tournament for not having a real system. They go ahead and what are all of your passive perceptions?
Mine's not good.
I know mine is not good either.
Mine's a 14, actually. That's not too bad. It's all right.
12.
Anyone higher than 14?
No.
Okay.
What if we made
But I have the
perception?
highest?
I'm gonna make a roll for the crew
Well,
real
mine's
quick.
14 as well.
I mean, the rest of them, the Acid can. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
So, you see there's a point. Which Goric is like, Scar.
Yeah.
By this point, you've all got back in the ship and you've taken off and you're moving towards the colony. Is there
Oh, what's up?
So you were telling us how the ship works, and you said there are little burrows going around, and that's how they move the air around.
I think.
Yeah. Is there supposed to be eyes in any of them?
Eyes.
And he points.
I'll look around. Can I make a perception check?
Yeah.
Can we stop having stowaways on the ship?
Damn! Okay, that's a 21.
You look
Oh,
and
nice.
you see
3 nickels.
you see up in the vents through the slits. There is a pair of shiny black eyes. You see they blink and then they slink back, and you hear a rapid retreating sound as they frantically crawl away.
But I have enough time to do anything.
Such as?
Is Daryl or Gibby in the vicinity?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I want to shoot Daryl.
You want to what?
And then I want to shoot Daryl and then shoot at this thing slinking in the shadows.
So
and I
Daryl
wanna...
has like 3 HP, maybe even less.
He only has 3? Oh no, that would kill him instantly.
What's Gibby got?
What's Gibby got?
Well, how much HP is Gibby got?
Generously, Gibby's got 6.
There's a chance I don't instantly kill Gibby.
Okay, so don't do that. Maybe shoot, I don't know, like a pencil or something?
Oh yeah, I can shoot objects with it, can't I?
If you can!
Pillow.
Oh!
It's like, You're gonna straight up. He's gonna straight up murk.
And he's like,
one of the
I'll sacrifice my son for this.
My bad. I'll shoot the smallest, or the nearest, small, medium object, and then shoot at this thing in the shadows. And Boogie is the one with an object and a creature, yes. I don't know if you wrote... You've explained this to me once, and it's been a while, and I don't know if you actually sent it to me. Because you said you're gonna work on a thing for it.
So which word are you saying? Boogie is the correct word, Kale. Boogie is the correct one.
Okay, so I was remembering right. Okay,
It's
Boogie.
Boogie, Woogie.
Yes, because Woogie is two objects, Oogie is two creatures, and then Boogie is the middle.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so you
Boogie.
Yeah, So you kick the sack, the bag, in front of you so that it's somewhat in the air. You shoot it. You watch the bullet pin it to the wall, and just splat the goo all over it. You rip the vent off. You point down and you just shoot down the vent. Go ahead and give me an attack roll with your gun.
Awesome.
I have these written down for you now, Kale. So,
Okay,
Lord forbid
cool.
Daniel don't give you the answer. I got it.
Come on, I've been rolling hot all night tonight. Ooh, 19.
19's gonna do it. So you shoot.
Yeah.
You shoot this person. You hear ah somewhere down in the vents, and it echoes a few times. You say
Boogie.
you hear a snapping sound, and all of a sudden, a figure in a cut trench coat falls to the ground. A hood covers their head. They immediately fall into the fetal position, and you see them look up at you and begin to try and crawl away.
Are any of us around for this?
You hear the commotion, I'm sure.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I come out of the captain's quarters.
Crom's the closest. He's nearby. So Crom, you guys run into the room and you see this happening. The figure's trying to crawl towards the nearest door.
Well, I can jump 40 feet, and I also can run 40 feet.
Can I stop him?
Yeah, Crom, you can
I'm gonna
stop him.
tackle this thing.
Can we sandwich this guy?
Yes. So Esker jumps, rockets towards you. You scoop it up, and basically have this figure pinned between the two of you. The hood falls down. You see an amphignid, light purple, with black eyes that have speckled gray spots within them. And you see they look to be pretty young, and they squeal in Vimian, in common. Please don't hurt me.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I had no choice. I had to get away from them. I'm sick. I'm sick of just going back and forth.
Wait, were you the thing watching me earlier?
They kind of look away, look back to you. I saw you in your ship, and you were it just looked like you were leaving.
Can I come
Yes.
out now?
Yeah, you can all come out.
I'd also
Okay.
like to-
What the fuck?
Please don't make me go back. Don't make me go back to them. He'll be mad. He'll be so mad.
Do you know how to do anything on a ship?
Who do you work for?
I can't say. I'm not supposed to say.
I don't think you have
How-
much of a choice right now.
Please,
Do you want to work for it? Whatever you're working for?
I just need to get away. If you take me away, I'll talk. I just can't go back. I can't go back.
Alright. Hold on. Captain's speaking. Captain's joining this conversation. And I waltz up.
Actually,
Gonna kill you. How young does this infinite look? Are we talking
This is like
8 years old?
yeah,
or
this is like a child.
like...
This is a little girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. So, first of all, Cygnus crouches down to be in front of them. Alright. I apologize that my friends are holding you, but it's for our safety. Why are you on our ship?
I just
We're not gonna hurt you.
I needed to
It's
get
okay.
out. I needed to leave.
Leave what?
If I stayed, I'd never get out. Of the crew. I can't
The crew?
be a
Are
scrap.
you actually gonna
I can't.
tell us things, or are you just gonna keep talking?
Crom.
She's like shivers.
I don't know how else
Hey.
to say
It's
things.
alright. It's alright. You're scared. Here. And I'll. Are you active? Is Crom actively holding on to this creature?
No, I guess not.
Okay. So I kind of set her down. We don't want to hurt you. Alright. We just need to know what's going on.
It's the ice runners. They run ice back and forth, but it's not just ice. They scrap us.
And you're a part of their crew?
I ain't got no choice.
Okay.
Why not?
So the cogs are turning. Was it them fellas that we walked past earlier? In them weird uniforms?
Yeah, that was them.
And they're scrappers?
Yeah, but no one would tell you otherwise. They acting like ice runners, running ice back and forth.
Is you being here gonna cause us problems?
Oh gosh, I hope not. I needed to get out. My father told me to get away. He owes them a bad debt. A real bad debt.
Does she have a collar or anything on her?
No.
Like, am I able to remove this hood that she has?
To remove the hood? Yeah, I guess you could.
Yeah, see if she's got like a collar or any kind of tracker or scars in the neck.
So you like grab it by the edge and you like pull it back, and you see there are no scars, but it looks like parts of the skin are like a little discolored. They'll just look like bruises.
Oh. Oh.
She does flinch when you like pull it back a little bit.
We might have to spin back. I'm gonna kill some people.
Please don't take me back. I can't go back to festering. I can't.
Well, as of right now, you're gonna stay with us.
Well, where y'all going?
Well, right now we're headed to. I look over at Cygnus.
And Cygnus kind of frowns. What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh, that's a 7.
Okay.
You cannot talk at all. Oh my god.
Can I help? Maybe?
It's okay.
Oh.
Or
It's all
perhaps
right.
do this instead?
What my demeanor around this girl and me
Make it
kind of
worse.
like
You're making
letting.
it worse.
I'm making it worse?
Yes, so you and Crom both having like sandwiched her at some point.
Oh, yeah, true.
And it's like grabbed her.
Oh,
This
yeah.
guy is trying to like cool the situation down. He separated her from the.
Yeah.
It's okay, guys.
But she's
It's all
definitely
right.
still freaking out. Okay.
Yeah. She doesn't go mute or anything. Her eyes dart around the room. She sees she's kind of outnumbered and sees the two of you standing back there menacingly.
Cygnus fully gets on the ground at this point.
My name is Funi.
Funi?
Flee?
Funi.
Uni.
Will you spell that for me?
Yes, please.
I ain't good at spelling.
Will you, illustrious DM, who I spoke to in non-character voice, spell that for me?
Oh, okay. That's gonna be F.
So that's gonna be
Mhm.
F-O-O-N-I.
I really thought it was gonna be PH.
Funi.
Don't do this, Dawson. You know what? Don't do this, man.
Okay. So Cygnus says, well, my name is Cygnus. It's nice to meet you, Funi. We will not take you back to them right now. You will stay safe on this ship. Okay? But I need to know is how much does your father owe them? You know?
I don't know the number. I think it's big.
Okay. Is your father on this station?
No. No, he's on Festrin.
Oh, he's on Festrin.
Yeah. He told me get to the station, and from there I could get on a ship and escape. But I want to get help. I want to bring back help.
So those people in the station are looking after you.
They don't know I'm missing yet. But
Can I
they will.
insight check that?
Yeah.
Now, is there anything...
I got an 8.
I'm small. I don't stand out.
Doesn't seem like she's lying.
Okay.
But they'll notice after a little bit, but they'll have no idea where I am.
They have no way of tracking you at all. They didn't inject you with anything, had you eat anything.
They give me food.
Could I, in theory,
Yes.
do like a little scan with my wrist pad to see if I detect any trackers?
Make a tech check. It's gonna have to be really high.
In the meantime, I'm taking down the information that she said about these scrappers
runners.
masquerading as ice runners, right? And I'm gonna
Oh, wait, there's
send an
scrappers
inquiry to the Concord about it.
pretending to be ice runners?
Yes.
Yeah.
Scrappers and ice runners.
What's
yeah.
a 17 get me?
Hang on, Sam. While you're doing that, Timber, you look in your inbox and you see one message that's unread.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
I
check
don't know what
that.
that's about.
It's from Marcus and it says permission granted.
Fantastic. I'll keep that in my back pocket for now.
Just whip
anytime I
around,
need it.
tase Crom.
God, I wish.
Oh, don't do that. Please don't do that.
It's like, I have new orders.
Sorry, Krong, you're getting tinnitus.
Stop resisting!
I'll just keep that for now. I'm using that as blanket permission.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blanket permission.
I'm sending them
perfect.
an inquiry about these things, see if they have any information on it.
All right, we'll get back to you on that.
Great.
I'll also impart any knowledge about what I saw on the way back to the ship to Timber as I see them writing stuff down.
Okay.
And then Megan, what'd you say?
17.
You're not able to check anything from your
That's
wrist pad. I mean, you don't get any pings, but you're only able to like. I mean, you can only check so far, right?
That's okay. That's fine.
Do we have like any way of checking that? Like even in the med bay?
If you did like a full body scan in the med bay, you might be able to spot something.
Gore was the one that spotted her, yeah.
Yeah, Gore spotted her, and I was just kind of standing off to the side, looking at her.
Hey, Gore.
Oh, that slug moving. It's moving and it's speaking. It's speaking things. It's
I
so
know,
big.
and it's a
What
little
kind-
jarring.
What kind of larva is that? I ain't
Whatever it
seen
is
such
friendly.
eldritch horrors in all my life.
maybe you're the wrong one. Could you go get
Anybody.
Oh my God,
Anybody
Pinnacus.
else? Pinnacus? Alright. Okay. Do I have to come back with him?
You can stay wherever you want to be.
Oh, thank Eston. And he goes, and you see Pinnacus comes. Yes, I woke up from my nap. What can I do for you? I am well. Oh no, what is that? That is the largest. Oh, that is disgusting. What? Do we eat that?
Okay.
Did you catch that?
No, we don't.
Where did you find that?
We don't. It is.
Gorik said he saw something in the vents. Are those things
Yeah,
living in the vents? My eyes!
No.
Oh, they burn!
Now pause for a
They
moment.
burn!
Listen to me.
Yes.
This thing is smart like we are. It can talk like us.
Yes.
And it's scared. And I need somebody to watch it while we talk.
Oh, all right. I can do that. Is it like?
If you can just watch it, make sure it don't run off or nothing.
I'll watch with both eyes open.
All right. Hey, Cygnus.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Pinnacus here watch this little one, so we can talk.
What, me and you?
Oh, everybody. Me, you, Crom,
Oh,
our new friend here.
okay.
Well, I guess we
you like-
the new guy doesn't need to be in the conversation, but
No. I'd love to be included.
Give me
Okay.
like 2 more seconds.
yep,
More than 2 more seconds, but give me a few seconds, and then we can do that.
yep.
And then I
Okay.
will look back down at Funi and be like, okay, so another question for you.
Yeah,
Festerin. Why can't you go back to Festerin?
'cause that's where my father is. I'm not supposed to go back.
Because it will attract attention?
Well, yeah, they'll find me.
But if you don't go back, will they find your father?
Well, they know where he is. They were
Okay.
They were watching him.
Do you know what kind of place Festerin is?
It's okay.
Very wet. It's dry everywhere else. And they have
Is there a lot of bad people?
that's where the bad people come from.
Gotcha.
Well, they came from somewhere, and now they live there. Sorry. Now they live
Oh,
there.
those scrappers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we talking like they run the planet? Or just a part of
What?
it?
I don't know.
Is there a lot of them, or is it just that crew that took you?
It's that crew and 5 other crews.
5 other crews.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
They came in and they started hauling ice, and the people who hauled ice before were really nice, but these ones aren't so nice. And some of them were the old people, but some of them are new people. And
Okay.
they started charging more, and they started buying up ships and chopping them up. And they started chopping them up and they started selling them. And soon enough there weren't any more ships, and no one had anywhere else to go. So they just had to pay. And we didn't have enough.
So that's how they got you.
Well, I work for them to pay it off. But my daddy says that I won't. 'Cause they'll always say we owe more.
Okay.
So he said to get on a ship and go far away.
Okay, Funi.
Alright.
Well, I need to go talk with my friends really quick. Can
Alright,
you sit here for a second
Yeah, I'm gonna
and let
go.
this
I'm gonna
guy
go back
sit
up
with
there, and
you?
I'm gonna sit up there for a little bit.
Up where? You can't go back. Where were you?
That was. I'll show you.
And she starts going back towards the vent. And she looks like she's
Okay.
getting ready to hop up on inside the vent.
Okay,
Watch.
so you can't go in there right now. But
Why?
can I? Because that is not a place where you're supposed to be. That is a place where the air comes out and it gets really dusty and sometimes a little stinky in there. And that's not going to be very nice if you're in there. But,
It is dusty. You should clean it.
I know I should clean it.
Yeah, she's not wrong, dude. It's filthy up there.
I know, it's really bad, and it really
Oh
needs
yeah,
to be.
you know.
I actually
Can
prefer
I
the ones
have
up
you-
there. They're a lot nicer.
It's dirty up there. There's brown rocks.
Mm. Well,
Was Crop
okay.
shitting in the vents?
Crom, you and me are gonna have a conversation later, and you might get mature. But regardless, Pooney,
That's a rapish.
I need you to trust me for a minute, and I need you to go sit in here. And I point at the place we were all standing a second ago. Can't remember the fucking name of it. Whatever, the like main area of the ship. And I'm gonna have my friend here sit with you while I talk with the rest of my crew about what we are gonna do to help you. Okay?
All right. All right.
Okay. And I let Funi sit down on a couch. Obviously, I kind of glance at Escar, but otherwise, I'm like, can you just panic us? Yeah? Is he good? Okay.
Alright, now I'll motion Pennicus to go sit over. Or stand over there. He doesn't gotta sit next to her. He's probably not going to.
He stands like 6 feet and he's like, so, how did you learn how to, talk and stuff? She looks at me, she goes, ah! Ah! He's gonna eat me! He's gonna eat me! He's like, why
Okay.
is it? Yeah, oh god! Stop it! Stop it! Stop making that noise! They both just look at each other and go, ah!
The rest of us get in a little group.
Alright,
Yeah.
sidebar.
Yeah.
Alright. So I
So we're
feel
not
like we've
giving
been
her up.
given a golden opportunity here. We get to help out this little one, which is always good. And also, if these are scrappers and have taken over potentially a place with Federation jurisdiction, if we save this place, that's another nice little tick on our Yampo card.
Agreed.
I don't know.
Oh, we got
I mean-
bombs in our heads. I don't know if you knew that.
I think you've mentioned that once or twice. Well, Federation jurisdiction or not, it sounds like the exact sort of thing that my people would be interested in.
But I don't know that the four of us can necessarily take out a whole bunch of crews unless there's somebody at the top. That's the only reason we were able to even get rid of, the
kinda-
last planet.
Yeah, as long as we can get them into one hallway, one by one, walking towards me, single file line, I can take care of all of them.
I think this plan's already
I
solved itself.
Don't doubt that.
The plan's already solved itself, Crom? Is that what you just said?
Yeah. She's away from the planet. They're not gonna come and find it. We just drop her off somewhere.
Yeah, and what do you think's gonna happen to her dad?
Who cares?
And what's going to happen to the rest of them people?
She cares.
I care.
They got themselves in that mess. They can get
I
themselves out.
they don't think they did, actually, from what it sounded like. It just sounded like they came over and took over the planet, and they just had to deal with it. That's not really something
Yeah,
you can
and-
control.
Who let
Did your
that
people
happen?
get themselves into that mess when the Federation came to your planet, or?
Oh.
Okay. I turn to Timber, and
Oh, no.
you see my eyes are red.
All right. Well,
I'll
maybe
have
we
you
didn't.
know, I fought back.
And my people fought back as well.
Every
Sometimes
people fall back.
there's
And
not
my people
enough. There's not enough people, not enough firepower, not enough muscle to stop what's coming. You know that well, I know that well.
Yeah. And you die trying.
Or you do what every single one of us has and find help. Would you have gotten your sweet revenge against Killian without us? I highly doubt it. I would have been stuck on that ice
I got
rock
to
for
that
the
point
rest
on
of
my
my
own,
life
didn't
if
I?
it wasn't for y'all.
What'd you say, Crom?
I got to that point on my own, didn't I?
You snuck on a ship. You're lucky you didn't get killed.
Sounds awfully familiar. Just glance over at the young girl.
Do you usually kill people for sneaking on ships?
Well, this one's alive, so if that tells you anything. Crom, we have fought together.
I look back. No, we do not. No.
Sorry, go.
We have fought together. We have to agree what we're fighting for. And I don't want to just protect my people or this crew. I want to protect any of them that have faced the Federation's injustice.
Right on.
That's great, but that's not the Federation we're fighting down there.
Well, it's not, but it's a power similar, ain't it? They take what they want. They hurt them people. Put them in a place where they're stuck there.
At the very least, it's quite similar to Scratch, from what I hear.
The most we can do is try. But I'm not just gonna take this kid away from her family and her home and not try to save them.
Look, I've contacted the Concord. Again, I believe this would be within their right to look into. Maybe they already have. There's people who would be willing to help on that side. I think.
I'm not gonna bet on it. Generally, we don't get a lot of help.
Seems that way. Well,
Regardless, we have to go back there anyways.
Why?
Don't we? That's where
Well-
we're headed. Because if Timber got that fucking thing.
Is that where we're headed?
Yes.
yes.
Did you tell us the contents of your package, Timber?
I told you where we needed to go, and that once we got there, I would be on the lookout for something, and I would just need you as backup. But I haven't told you exactly what any of the code stuff was, no.
Okay. We have to go there anyways, for whatever Timber's doing. We can at the very least see if this is something achievable. If it's not, we won't fuck with it. But if it looks like we can help... I mean, fuck, we took out Scratch, of all people. I feel like that's kind of impressive. You know, I mean, yeah, this is more people, but, like... We've done some crazy shit.
And we've done it together.
Into it.
Together.
So we need your agreeance on this.
Alright. Since we're going there anyways, we can check it out.
But I'm gonna
But
set out a little
I'm-
warning. Hold on.
I'm not looking to be a hero.
That's fine.
I got other people that need my attention.
Don't try to be a villain either. You and your hot-headedness gets us in a lot of shit. And we have saved your ass a few times recently because someone pisses you off and you decide that the best course of action is to threaten them. Obviously, you don't really want to start much here, so that's great. But if we decide we're going to do something about it, you cannot, and I cannot stress it enough, you cannot just start picking fights.
If you want to do something about that planet, that's exactly what we're gonna have to do.
We need to make a plan, not just you go up and be like, hey, bitch, and you start punching. All right? Can you agree to that?
Yeah.
Promise me. I hold up my pinky. Pinky, promise me right now that you're not gonna just start going crazy on people and get us into some shit we don't need to get into. Because I will not save your ass again.
I promise I won't if they don't start.
That's not what I'm asking you to promise me. I'm saying do not reciprocate unless we give you permission to reciprocate.
I promise I won't reciprocate. Okay, yeah, pinky swear.
Okay. If you break that promise, you are disowned from this crew. Keep that in mind. Okay. And then Cygnus will walk away from the group and go back to Foodie. How's she doing over there?
Her and Pinnacus have been staring at one another in just increasing worry. And
Okay.
it looks like Pinnacus is trying to assure her everything is okay, and he's doing his best impression at a smile. And you can see that she has started to cry.
Okay. Well, Cygnus will crouch down in front of her. Hey, it's
me. I think
he's not gonna eat you, I promise.
I'm gonna kill him. And she pulls out a knife.
No.
I'm gonna
It's okay.
Can I grab the knife?
Crom!
Can I just take the knife from her?
Ah! Yeah. You try to take the knife from her. Go ahead and make a contested sleight of hand check, please.
Oh, okay.
Well, I didn't do well.
I got a 13.
That actually beats what I got. You just reach down and you pluck the knife out of her hands. She goes, ah!
You don't have any more of these, do you?
She pulls out another one.
I want to pick her up by her foot and just sort of shake her.
Ah! You see ball bearings fall out of her pockets. You see like a tranquilizer gun, a really small one, falls out of her clothes. You see a light repeater falls out of her clothes, and yeah, a couple more daggers. It looks like it was like lined in the trench coat, but also underneath you see a harness, and it's like a tactical harness. She is well equipped to handle confrontation. But yeah, all these just like Looney Tunes style comedically just like fall off of her person. Like, oh no, oh.
Crom, your ears start ringing immediately. Just this intense buzz right in your ears, Crom. Sorry, buddy. I got permission.
Happening?
You're getting tinnitus, brother.
I don't know what that is.
It's this awful, intense ringing sound in both of your ears that does not go away.
Do I have to like save or anything, or did it just happen?
I mean, if you're trying to figure out where it's coming from, you can make a save, but it does happen.
It's just a ringing noise?
Yeah, there's no harm attached to it. I'm using sound
Doesn't he
trick. I don't
already
want to
have
Oh,
tinnitus
okay,
from that
a
explosion?
little bit.
Crom's just gonna assume
little
he's
bit.
going insane. It's just a part of his insanity. I'm just gonna keep once she's done, like everything falls out, I'm gonna put her back down.
Yeah, you just like
All
set her,
right,
set her
Pinnacus,
back
you're
down.
you're good.
Okay. I will
Thank
immediately
you.
console her.
Pennicus scurries away. Yeah, you talk to her for a little bit. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Just one more to see if you're a friend.
19.
Ooh.
All right, you can see that she's eyes you with apprehension and the rest of the crew, but she begins to soften a little bit. It looks like she's not off edge, but she doesn't really immediately go for any of the weapons either.
Okay. That's fine. So after I calm her down for a second and just talk to her about some other things, I will, So, Funi, me and the crew have made a plan to help you. Okay?
All right.
But we have to go back to Festrin just for a little bit first.
She starts screaming, and that's where we're going to end today's session.
Oh god.
All right.
I'm gonna get extremely emotionally attached to this
Any
child.
last session thoughts before I end the recording?
Crop, how are you gonna immediately agree to not be impulsive and then do some impulsive shit? I hate you so much.
Okay, everyone say
What?
goodbye to the
He's
recording.
awful.
Just because I take all of her weapons away?
Everyone
Because
say
you grab
goodbye
a
to the
child by the foot and shake her.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, 'cause
Bye-bye,
I-
wonderful audience members.
It got all the weapons out.